Yeah?
Good to go.
All right, good morning, or whatever. This isn't going to last long, I'll tell you that.
Today's show?
Yeah. I'm not, yeah. I don't know who this guy is. I could hear him going up the stairs.
He's got a piping voice.
And then I walk in here and he says howdy to me.
I'm friendly. I'm a friendly guy.
I should have warned you.
How is it bad?
No, it's not bad. No, I should have warned him not to say
you look like
howdy.
you look like you've been attacked or something. Your body is stiff. Like he's what is?
Said she was nervous.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know. I'm always a little nervous.
You've been here like 20 times. What is in here? What is going on?
So,
Dave, I can't. Dave, I've got so many days left. I can't. I mean, I'm ready. I'm in the mood now where I just want to blow my brains out anyway.
Especially after the BO boys, like you were riding.
I can't get through. Go ahead. What's your name?
My name's Mark.
Mark, how are you?
Great.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Good.
So these are all my dad's records. He passed away from cancer 2 years ago.
Good.
We're cleaning the house. Nice.
Yeah.
We're cleaning the house out right now. And
you can't be. You just please 8.
8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'll close it down.
Thank you.
So these were going to go in the garbage.
That's better. Go ahead.
Thank you. These were going to go in the garbage, and I said, let me see if Kirk would want any of them. So you're welcome to pick through them and take whatever you want.
Oh, can I, Mark?
Yes.
That's very nice of you, Mark. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. That's
not a
very
problem.
kind of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Dave said you were at the Portland show?
No, I was at the movie theater a couple
Oh, you
weeks
were at
ago.
the Capitol thing?
Yep.
Oh, good. Nice. That was a good time.
It was.
I thought Dave did a good job. That went well.
It really was awesome. It was so intense. I stood up in the back because I literally couldn't sit down. It was so intense in there.
It was intense. Yeah, it was intense. It was fun.
And you sold it too with the lie saying it gets worse. That was beautiful.
Thanks, Mark. I appreciate that.
Eight.
Look behind the scenes. What's that?
Get an 8. Get to the 8.
Back
26.
He's really nice.
I don't care. There's a lot of nice people in there. I'm sure he's a swell guy.
I'm not going to get invited back. I get it.
Take it easy, Mark. Slow down. What's your story?
So I live in Hudson, Mass.
Hudson, Mass. Yep.
Yep. I got a wife and 2 girls.
Okay, nice.
I've been listening to you since it was Dennis and Callahan with Kirk Minahan.
I remember that show. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very fond memories.
Route 62? No, Hudson is not Route 62. That's Hudson's. Where is Hudson?
Near Worcester, right?
It's
what am I thinking of?
We're east of 495. It's right off of Route 20.
I know that. What am I thinking of? What's down there? Not 62. I'm thinking of Route 53. What's on Route 53? What am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Hanson.
Oh, that's South Shore.
53. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The old mall.
Oh, yeah.
Hudson. No, sure, I know Hudson. Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm into vinyl, I'm into bourbon, and I like playing golf. That's my story. Okay. Nice and simple.
Okay. What was that, Dave?
No,
He always seems like a nice guy.
He is a really nice
I got ADHD. You're telling me to calm down to 8. I'm trying my best.
Yeah, you'll do all right. I think. How are you doing, Jewel?
I'm swell.
Yeah, are you in town for work?
No, I was here for my in-laws family reunion.
Your in-laws. This is this weekend?
Started Wednesday night and it goes till Sunday.
What? What?
Well, my husband has
yeah.
3 brothers. One lives in Japan and hasn't been home for like 7 or 8 years.
Yeah.
And the other one lives in California and hasn't been east in like 9 years.
Oh, really? 1 second. What's that, Dave?
Hi.
Oh, go ahead. Boy, this is a record. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's Rico.
Hey, Rico. What's up?
What's up? You're not doing a show, right? Can I talk privately real quick?
Yes, you are calling Dave's phone to talk to me privately really quick. Yes, we could talk really quick. Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Yeah, listen, you've done a lot for me.
Thank you.
Like I said, I want to show you thanks. I can't really afford much in terms of gifts, but my dad, his golf, like we're cleaning out his golf bag. He's very much alive, not to brag. But they're also, you're a golfer. Like, he's got old tees. They're not, like, really chewed up.
Yeah.
And the golf balls only have, like, some dirt on them.
Okay.
As a thank you, can I dump my garbage on? I know that's, like, shitty tip. But, like, I do want to show my appreciation. Will you take
I think the normal person would say, boy, what an incredibly rude thought by you to pass your shit on to me. But I don't feel that way. No, you know me. No, Rico, I'd love to meet your dad, and I would love to maybe, get some used golf tees, which would be, I think, fantastic. Yeah, I would love that.
All right. Yeah, and then, like, we bonded over winning.
Yeah.
So, like, I have a 1995 Titan League championship Bantam division.
Wow.
I'd like to put that in the office, too. Like, my mom's getting rid of them, but,
sure.
Like, just stuff like that. I could mail it all up to you.
Sure. If you swing by your folks' house this weekend, if there's anything that's about to be thrown out food wise, just from the fridge.
Okay.
Yeah. If there's a pot roast or I don't know, a meatloaf or something.
Yeah, I've
great.
seen those infomercials on like the food bag.
Yeah. You zip it up
they
and
wrap it up.
Yeah.
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, in my own house, I have a lot of extra Ziploc bags too.
That'd be good. Well, my only question with that is if they haven't been used, I have no interest in them. If they've been used, I would like sometimes I know Harry and Kate in the past back when you use Ziploc bags, you would get shot now in Lexington. Sometimes you bring it home after you bring it home. You know, I like a used one with maybe some cream cheese or whatever in there. Yeah.
You're right. Harry did say some nice things about me, and again, I'm glad you're keeping this private. But
sure,
I had a little bit of a Gatorade, like a sip. I know he's a Prime guy.
He's a Prime guy.
I could probably send him up some Gatorades for the summer too, right?
Used? Yeah. You have to take a sip of each one before you send it.
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Those are the best kind of gifts.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
That's no problem here. We're happy to help, Rico. Have a good day. I'll see you. I'll see you very soon. Okay. Goodbye. There you go. Yes. So your in-laws.
Yeah, so like they came from far away.
This sounds dreadful.
I actually am having a great
What
time.
was that, Dave? What?
What is your problem with that? What is your problem with that?
With what?
She just mentioned in-laws, and you automatically go to negative thing.
You would say that if it were
why
my
is that a bad
family,
thing?
No, it's just a get-together. I hate because I don't want to be on somebody else's couch ever. I don't want anybody else to have the remote control ever. If I want to walk around after after a run in the morning and I'm in my underwear going to take a shower.
Even people
I'll be able to saunter around. Yes.
You've never spoken a bad word about Andy Nolan. Well, so
I love Andy
You do a golf trip with Andy Nolan.
Yeah.
You would mind like doing those everyday activities.
How long is the trip?
It's like your barstool trip.
What do you mean?
Barstool trip.
Golf trip next week?
I guess you said something.
You have your own room.
Okay. She's probably got some sort of privacy going on.
Where are you staying?
They have a 3-family home in Lowell. We typically have our own apartment
Dave,
there.
you want to amend that statement or no?
That sounds bad. But however, they're probably
Like a
lovely
crime
people.
scene to me.
They're
I don't
probably
know. Where in Lowell? Like which side of Lowell?
Like Pawtucket Boulevard.
Oh, okay.
Sounds bad.
All right. Well, okay. Go ahead.
It's a lovely place.
I'm sure it's very nice. I'm kidding. So everyone's getting together, and is there like a big event? It's
We've done like a few things. Yesterday we went to Canobie Lake Park.
Oh my God! Did you go on the Boston Tea Party?
I did not go on the Boston
Why
Tea
not?
Party.
You're like Kate Minahan. Harry and I took Kate the end of the summer last year, and she dragged Harry on all the roller coasters. I went on the Boston Tea Party, which is the up and down water ride because I can do up and down. And Kate's like, I don't want to do it. My hair will get all messed up or something.
Fun fact, I operated that ride. I worked at Canobie one summer.
Really? Mm-hmm. Huh. That must have been, that ride is it's newer for me.
Well, it was between freshman and sophomore year of college.
Okay.
Which is still like 20 years
Must have been a shit show there yesterday, though.
It wasn't bad. It was, it's still a weekday.
That's true. Some kids were still,
some kids probably last day today, right?
In school. Lexington's last day was supposed to be yesterday, but they canceled school yesterday, so they actually have it today.
Oh.
It was the right call. Hackett made the right call. She did for once, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, smart trade.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking about you.
They didn't send the kids to school because the Marcus Smart trade.
Oh,
right.
Got it.
I think it just made sense for everybody. Yes. You don't want anybody driving around. Gregory, Harry Gregory, his enemy, the bus driver. He would, he's probably a big Marcus Smart guy. Those guys never exchange a word. I wouldn't want them to talk about the Marcus Smart thing. So yeah, who knows? So all right, so everyone went to Canopy. How many kids are there?
There's 3.
How many adults?
It was 5.
Okay, you guys are just rolling around Canopy?
Yeah,
that's nice.
Hanging out with the kids.
It wasn't too hot, which is good. That's
a
pretty good day.
Beautiful. I love Canopy. It's so pretty.
My uncle, my old uncle, he's not my uncle anymore, I hate, told me years ago, they used to have Battle of the Bands at Canopy Lake Park, way back. Did I ever tell you this? He saw Aerosmith in Boston before they were famous at the Battle of the Bands at Canopy Lake Park on a Friday night. Yeah. I remember they used to have music there on Fridays when I was a kid.
That's a long time ago. Yeah.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard Aerosmith has gone everywhere. I've heard people at
Well, I mean, I'm not saying they've played. It's not a recent concert by Aerosmith at Canopy Lake Park. Yeah.
No.
You understand that, right? They're successful.
They did a Battle of the Bands at Zavarian, Westwood, Massachusetts.
Again, not recently.
Years ago, yeah.
When you put that poll up this morning, I
when
knew
you
this
did
was
it.
gonna
Yep, go ahead.
You think I put the poll up this morning on the show account? I don't even know how to put a poll up.
It's not against you. It's not,
I don't even know,
out of this world.
I don't know how to do it.
I would never fucking text Shane. Hey, look at me.
Definitely. But yet it's here.
Because I did it. Because you fucking ripped it down and said on the show.
But you told Shane that you did it.
No, I didn't tell him I did anything.
Anyway.
He, like anything, said after that show, I probably said, yeah, I'm doing that tonight.
So you told him.
I didn't tell him I did it. I told him based on us saying on the show, I'm doing it.
What is that?
This is the only other frame thing I had.
What is it?
I actually like that. That's a good painting. It's a good drawing or whatever. I don't know, but I found it.
Okay.
Why are there goldfish?
I was in one of the closets. There's a couple. The gay icon poster's a good one. But I want it framed.
Why are there goldfish?
Where? On that?
Yes. No, Dave. Not in the room, floating around.
That's me.
Okay. Is there a goldfish? I'm sure someone will tell me. Is there a history in the show or something? Steve or something?
There's got to be an inside joke there.
Has to be.
Yeah. The only problem with that is that they spell your last name wrong. So if you want to take it down, go right ahead.
Oh my God, they do.
Yeah, which is wild that they went to
Who did that?
I don't know, but I noticed it and I had to point it out.
That should probably stay.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about John?
John, I don't think you gave me a location, so I was a little nervous. Originally, I was going to put it up there.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think you want it there.
Where nobody can see it.
Yeah, well, that's why those pictures
really
are
no
so
reason
tight.
for this,
Nobody
like-
can see anything really anyway, to be honest with you.
So, nobody can see anything right now?
They can see the Kirk Miniature
They can see
logo, the
this?
little bit of the other one behind you that we were just talking about.
Right.
They cannot see the Milton's picture.
Is it popping or no?
Oh, I'm assuming that YouTube chat is going crazy.
I
with
would
it.
think so.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Well, what would you like to talk? Would you bring anything with you? You have any thoughts, questions? What's your name? I'm sorry. What's your name?
Mark.
Mark, I'm sorry.
So I find EEI drama very fascinating. I got a few questions I wanted to ask you. One big thing is...
What's that, Dave?
I love EEI talk.
I know you do. It's
the best.
I don't.
I actually I have to listen to it because I just found it this morning, right before we went on. John Dennis did an interview with an old friend of mine, actually, so I want to listen to it, but I think
Who's
it's
that?
a financial guy. So he just did it as like, let me show it off to my clients type of thing.
You
But
interviewed
they're
Dino
from-
recently?
He interviewed Dino recently.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So I got to go through it.
Go ahead, Mark. We'll get we'll get all the other stuff. And so let's have Mark ask a question or two.
So when's the last time you talked to Dale Arnold?
Be on the air here.
Okay. I don't know if there was any workings to get him in here for this year.
There are no workings to get.
No workings?
this year. No.
Okay.
He doesn't. He doesn't listen to the show.
Yeah.
Like if you know, like I get like people listening to EI, it would be fun to hear me and Dale but like for the majority of the audience, it's just they're not going to be in. And Dale's not going to be playful.
True.
Not like Dale's going to come in and be like, he's just not going to do that. Like if I saw Dale on the street today, I think it would actually be okay.
Okay.
I think so. I think we're in an okay place.
I don't think he has a problem with you anymore now that he's retired.
Good. I'm glad you feel that way, Mark. We agree on it. Good.
Yeah,
Good.
Have you heard from LB lately?
I have not heard from Lyndon Byers since I was at the station.
He's like dropped off the face of the earth. He's never on social media anymore. I just hope he's all right because I know he's got the CTE and whatnot. That's why I was curious.
Okay. Dave, get to work on that.
I'm on it. He was very unhealthy for a while. So
Yeah, he had some issues. And he was a very nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet guy.
One thing you touched about in the past very gently was that you were offered a show once to do with
Julie looks like Ben Affleck in that. You know that video that went viral during the Superman interviews? You know when they zeroed in on his face when he's someone.
Oh,
Superman
right,
guys,
yeah,
and he's
yeah.
just like, you're like, well, he's just asking these questions. You seem like you've totally checked out.
You don't
that
give a
true?
shit about these, right?
I'm very
It
interested.
predates you, right?
Yeah. I'm interested.
You don't have
Mark's
to.
interested.
You don't have to be interested. I don't care. It was a funny observation. Go ahead.
So-
don't worry about it.
I guess they tried to set you up with Daniel Murr for a show. Like, can you talk a little bit more about that? Wasn't there like a tryout for that?
can you do 15 minutes on that?
I feel like one of these women, the moms were interviewed last night. Can you talk a little bit what kind of mother you are? No, she was on with Greg.
Okay.
And her contract was up, and that's when we were doing the floating third person with Jerry and I, and Phil Zachary really pushed that hard, and we were just like, I don't know. We don't want to take her away from Greg. That's weird, and he wanted her all the time with this. I'm like, that's not going to work. I've kind of from the beginning said we have different people in every day.
Yeah.
And she was. I was actually always liked her. She was nice. She was a nice person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Besides Mutt. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Besides Mutt in the third chair, who did you enjoy
I find myself
the most?
so not interesting. What's that?
Besides Mutt in the third chair during Kirk and Callahan, which guest did you enjoy the most?
Oh boy, I don't know.
They were all pretty crappy, but was there anyone that brought the most to the show that you were like, okay?
Well, Gary, I would say. Yeah, I always liked having Gary. I liked Alex. I think Trenny.
Who did you hate the most?
Well, I got along with everybody while we were doing it. I didn't realize at the time, if I had known that Tomasi's daughter years later would break her ankle, then that would be a different situation. That was a very sad thing that happened. So thank you, Mark. That ties into my story of the day, which is, and I'm glad you're wearing black for Marcus Smart, because we're not, no one's there yet. Like we're still, yesterday was the 6th anniversary of my mom passing away. And I could tell people out there it gets a little easier every year. But we're not. Marcus Smart, I think, will be 40, 50 years before we really wrap our heads around the fact that a player who plays basketball got traded. It's never happened before. It'll never happen again. But it happened, and as Chris Forsberg said, can you imagine being asleep and waking up and seeing this happen? It happened to me. I woke up, my phone was literally, it was in one place when I went to sleep. It had moved itself. changed colors and like was actually just speaking to me. It was so weird. It was a very strange experience. And then the media members, like this was a few days I missed doing radio because it would have been fun to immediately make fun of these people. I'm sure no one else was doing it. These people are children.
Oh,
I mean, I don't even like Rob Bradford's a friend of mine. He's been a friend of mine for 30 years. He said he was up all night trying to figure out who a Red Sox comparison to Marcus Smart. He said he was rolling around in his bed.
Right.
Literally like trying to figure out who Marcus Smart's basketball comparison is. You have pubic hair and you have hair in your asshole. You have children. You have grandchildren soon, I hope. You're a great guy. What the fuck are you talking about? What does it matter if you figure it out?
He's trying to make it relatable.
That was my bronze medal winner. My silver medal winner was Tomasi, who used to be on the old show, who I actually hate now. And he said, I want to get this correct. What's going on here? Okay. Jeff Lowe.
He always came off as a raging douchebag on Kurt and Callahan.
Do you know how the show works, Mark? There's a pause where I look something up. Nobody speaks. Dave, what are we doing here? Have you ever listened to the show before, Mark?
Of course.
You stumbled. Were you going to see Super Mario Brothers in Arlington that night and stumbled into the wrong theater? Am I missing something here?
I'll do as I told.
Thank you. You'll do it. Okay. This stuff doesn't happen with Pat and Clayton.
No.
This doesn't happen with Pat and Clayton. Doesn't. No. Doesn't happen with them.
I went back and listened to some of those other guests that they referenced, like Mendelsohn.
Excellent.
Nice guy.
Scott Mendelson's a part of the family. Don't do that.
All right. So
why are you trying to fuck me up with the BO boys?
I didn't fuck you over the BO boys.
But you're shitting on that. Those are other wannabe BO boys.
Okay, so they go back to Mendelsohn like all the time. Why
He's a
wouldn't they go-
box office expert.
So are you.
No, I'm a wannabe O boy. I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just a happy guest.
Okay.
By the way, I saw you put the flare up to the 90210 podcast. Nothing, huh?
Yeah, and I may have reached out on a personal level as
Oh
well.
God! Don't embarrass us. We have some pride.
I didn't.
left.
I kept it brief.
Okay, let me see here. All right. Yeah, I'll find it in a second. Well, they were wrong, Dave. 78% said no chance. Let me see here. So I didn't even know Dan Greenberg. I didn't know who that was. He writes for the Barstool?
Yeah, I don't know if he's a freelancer, but he's been with Barstool for a long time.
Seems like a nice guy. Yeah. John Tomasi. What I'll think of when I think of Marcus Smart. Wheeling my daughter into Children's with a broken ankle almost 2 years ago and being greeted by this. It's a cardboard cutout picture of Marcus Smart holding a license plate. If you order the Boston license plate, Celtics license plate, to help Boston Children's. But very nice.
Of course.
He dedicated himself to the community in ways that mattered. I just think of Tomasi, like his daughter broke her ankle and he's wheeling her into the hospital, and like he sees that and just stops. It's like I gotta take a picture of this. Like I know it hurts, but like one more. You think that looks good? Should we take another one? And then you're right. Every comment was like, John, it's a cardboard cutout. Like, do you think that's Marcus Smart standing? If Marcus Smart stood there all the time,
He did so much for the community. He took a picture
it's
of
very
himself.
nice. No, like so. I imagine it was during media day. He had his uniform on, and the Celtics people said, "Hey, Marcus, can you take a picture?" Click 4 seconds.
Yes.
And Tomasi is literally like, "That's what I'll think of when I think of Marcus Smart, who was a nice player." Look, I'm not a basketball beat writer, Dave. You know, huh? You know what I'm saying? That's not who I am.
Yep.
What I'm saying is, I know Marcus Smart is an okay player. He's a good player. We're not talking about Larry Bird. We're not talking about Paul Pierce. We're not talking about Bill Russell.
He's not even the best player on the team now, am I wrong?
He's not the third. He's the third best player maybe on the team. And it was a good
so
trade.
confused
I don't like
by
it in the NBA too, but it was a good trade. I think they made a good trade. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Neither here nor there. But these guys are falling all over themselves, crying. Again, Tomasi taking a photograph of a cardboard cutout of another man is very weird.
Not just guys, by the way. Some women are also weighing in on this as well. This will go down as one of the poorest decisions in sports history. Danielle Trotta, formerly of NBC Sports.
Oh, she hates us. She blocked me because
Oh,
Jerry said she
shit.
looked old once when we were on the old show.
Oh, really?
It's like, who, the old broad? She blocked us and got out.
I think she's doing like a car show now. Like,
Is she really? She stinks. But I mean, that's why the one thing Saudi Arabia has right. Women, I'm sure, can't tweet. Like, then you wouldn't have that tweet.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Like, fine, they throw them out the top of buildings, they can't drive, but still.
Right.
But the gold medal winner to me, one of the great weirdos of all time. Like, I've always said this. People have always said this. Like, Sean Grandy would not surprise me if he had 80 bodies buried in this house. And I always got like I didn't know him very well. He's always nice to me, but he gives off a weird serial killer energy. He's a Celtics play-by-play guy on the radio. This is after the trade, 12:58 a.m. I'm going to guess Shaun spent 45 minutes putting this tweet together. We're not supposed to have favorites, but that's not how this or life works. It was an honor to spend 9 years working with Marcus Smart, calling his games and describing his often indescribable feats of will. Will that made him the very definition of a Celtic.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ.
So touching.
I would say to Shaun, first of all, I'm amazed that Grandy didn't put, the only thing that was missing from the Shaun Grandy karaoke there was and I'm honored to call him a friend. I thought he was going to do that.
Yep.
But indescribable feats of will? Fucking play basketball.
They didn't win
Great
a
defender.
championship. Well, I'm
Great
so
defender.
confused.
He's a fine defensive player, but indescribable. First of all, isn't that Shaun's job to describe it?
Oh, that's true. Yes.
Like, what feats of will did he do?
I've seen him sacrifice his body for the ball.
He dove for the ball.
Yeah.
You just described it.
Many a times.
You just described it. You just did it. What did he
Coney.
do? What did he? Yeah, right. Cohen's an idiot. What did I miss?
He didn't miss much. No.
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 And there are people who are like saying this is a good. Like, I've been in rooms with people like this. Grandy, when the minute that tweet happens, Twitter knows where everybody is, right? When they're tweeting everything. Mm-hmm. Absolutely, Elon Musk should have something where you alert the police and they should go, they should put him in a place where he can't hurt himself for 72 hours. Because that is mentally really fucked up to tweet that about another person.
It is.
Yeah.
Very strange. And all day yesterday, and should his number be retired? And why are they doing this? And the only thing I want to know is, and nobody's told me this, I don't know if it was the last day of school in his district or if it was already summertime, he's a little guy. Did Jason tell Deuce before school yesterday? Or does he let him? Because maybe a friend tells him at school.
It doesn't seem like Jason Tatum had
That'd
the
be
heads
upsetting.
up, so he might have found out when all of us found
That was
out.
late, though.
Yeah.
The Deuce is already asleep.
That's true.
You know, does the Deucer, I don't know.
Yeah.
Does that mean there's a lot of things to unpack here?
Right.
It's a horrible thing that happened.
It's a shame.
That's the one good thing about those people in the Titanic. They never knew this happened. At least they didn't know that.
I mean, that's really why I wore black.
Yes. I do feel sort of bad. I feel bad.
I don't feel bad.
I don't.
I feel bad. Wasn't there like one kind of teenager in there?
Yeah,
or
you have to
something?
feel bad for the 19-year-old.
Yeah,
He's
you
going
feel
with
bad for
his,
the
Sure.
19-year-old?
he was scared shitless, and he's got to go with his dad. Basically,
That's a tough way to go.
Succumbing to that, yeah.
Run out of oxygen.
If
Maybe
you
it's not.
If you died in a roller coaster yesterday, am I supposed to feel bad for you?
I mean, you don't have to.
That's what I'm saying, though, isn't it?
Yeah, 'cause you never expect
aren't there
that to
risks in
happen.
life, though?
There are, but you're not expecting it. You're just not.
What, on the
You,
Titanic
you
thing?
think you're going to be okay. Like you
On the
just,
Titanic thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I would be very... roller coasters...
You serious with that?
You're 15,000 feet underwater.
I know, but do you think
You know
when you board that thing, they
Yes,
thought they were
it's-
going to die? Yes, I'm
No,
sure.
I think it's big, way more than if you're going on a plane or whatever.
Sure, way more, but I still think they had trust in.
Well, sure they went in it, but I think there's big risk involved in that.
Yeah,
You don't think so?
Isn't the waiver? Would the waiver said like death 3 times or something like that? Somebody said.
Yeah, but they don't look at the waiver.
It was manned by a PlayStation controller. That's nothing to be afraid of.
Well, those things are pretty high tech now.
Oh,
They're cheap, but they're.
So what happened? So they died. They found. Do we know anything? Do we know when
They
they
found
died?
pieces of the submarine, but they had like only a certain amount of oxygen, and then they were gonna. I mean, it was inevitable. So we just assume because the time has passed.
I guess.
According to the main wire, they broadcasted that on Monday, the U.S. Navy knew about the explosion.
I've seen this. So Steve had that first.
yeah. He
How do you have
broke
that
news.
first?
He's Steve.
I'm thinking the Wall Street Journal beat him to that punch. However,
Don't say that.
However,
Don't say that.
I don't understand that logic. Like, why is that a secret? Like, why are we making this like all this media attention for 4 days, and they already know the outcome? Like, why would you do that? Spend millions of dollars.
What's your theory? Go ahead.
No, I don't have the theory. I don't know.
Distracts from Hunter
Like, I think,
Biden.
and the
You
city,
think so?
The city
It
of
could be.
Boston,
Who knows at this
the
point?
city of Boston alone probably spent millions on this, right? Because it was all like headquartered here and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
You don't have a conspiracy theory on that? So they know about it on
I'll give you my
Sunday
theory.
or Monday.
I'll tell you the thing that interested me most watching about it. I don't know if I said this in the air or not. I don't know. We didn't do a show yesterday, did we?
No.
No, we didn't. Kate and I were watching, just flipping around. She wanted to watch some of it. And there was a guy on, like an older guy, and Jake Tapper was asking him about, the first question he asked this guy was, what's ways to save oxygen if you're in a situation like this? And the guy's like, well, sleeping, doodling. I was like, this guy's not giving really like a great answer on this question. And then Jake Tapper asked him another question. It said underneath, he's like, Titanic historian. I'm like, what the fuck are you asking this guy about oxygen? I can tell Jake Tapper had no questions for the guy. He's like, how about breathing?
I didn't understand like James Cameron is all of a sudden like the most. I know
He directed the motion picture.
Yeah, but then
But he also did
got
a documentary on it. He's been down there.
Yeah, he went down there.
He's obsessed. He's gone on 35 times.
that's fucking crazy.
The guy's nuts. Did you ever see the clip of when on 9/11 James Cameron was down there diving or something, and like he came back up and they told him about it? He was down there for like the whole day.
Holy shit.
Very weird. He's been down there 35 times.
That's wild. Just
You could pay me, I'm not kidding, to be in that thing, the thing those guys were in. You could guarantee me I'd live. Yeah, you have to go there for 4 days. You could pay me $1 billion. I wouldn't last 10 minutes in that thing. No chance.
I wouldn't do that. It
No
looks
chance.
dreadful. Yeah.
Oh,
It's what, 5 feet wide?
Dave, when do you think Lori will find out about this?
that's good.
That was just mean spirited. That just means the whole aspect of that conversation.
You mean about the original Titanic sinking?
Yeah.
She'll get there.
she likes
get-
movies. She just doesn't like. She likes movies, just not the news.
Yeah, it's simpler. Right, she likes to be removed from the. Yes.
Right,
So
dumb
she
like
knows
that.
about the Titanic just from the movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, gee, did the girl get her shirt on before it sank, or was she still being drawn, like that whole thing? Yeah.
She saw that scene paused many times in Dave's
Oh, that's
bedroom.
true.
So
Yes. You said you never masturbated to that.
No, I didn't masturbate to that.
I thought you said you did.
No,
Yes,
he
I
said he
did
didn't.
not. No, I
Well, it's not particularly not that mattered at that age, but it's not a particularly sexualized scene.
Back then, boobs are always.
No, I know. I'm surprised you didn't.
Yeah.
What about the steamy car sex scene? I enjoyed that one.
In Titanic?
Yeah.
Oh, when they're on the yeah, huh. I was already older than they were at that point, so for me it was DiCaprio looks like he's 10 in that movie.
Yeah.
So
I was like
but you-
11
right,
or
yeah,
12.
you're right, yeah. I could see that. That was a 2 VHS, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'll find out. I'll be picking through the VHS before that. Great. Jesus.
Just want some 8 track.
Fantastic.
Did you see that? Like the stepson. I know everyone was making a big. Like he was going to concerts at Blink
Trying to
182.
shoot a shot.
And then he did a video. Like I guess Cardi B talked about it, and then instead of like acknowledging his stepfather's death, really, he's going at Cardi B. I don't know. It was
You didn't
very
like his
strange.
stepfather. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really know much about Cardi B.
She's just a rapper.
Wasn't she in a previous life was she the one who, or is that somebody else?
Yeah, I believe she is
She like
the one.
drugged up guys and stole money from them or something?
Oh,
when she
maybe,
was,
maybe.
I think she
Yeah,
was
that's
like
right.
a stripper.
is that her? I get them all confused. Not to
You
knock
gotta
the
do what you gotta
profession.
do.
I don't mean to. Right,
Calm down.
I understand. I don't mean to get in the way. What did you go? Do you go on all the rides? At Canobie Lake Park?
I have in the past, but yesterday was more. I never went with like young kids before,
so you
so
did that
I
whole
like
thing.
kind
What are you
of
laughing
did
at?
whatever.
Go on all the rides. You're acting as if it's like these extreme. Canobie
I wouldn't
Lake
go on
Park-
them. I wouldn't go
Canobie
on
Lake
them.
Park is like what?
No, there's some of these rides now are they one of these the thing
they
they
added
have
to
a
it? I always
crazy
thought it was-
flip one. They have that one that goes all the way up the you know what I'm talking about
The sky.
yeah. I would never. You would do that? You wouldn't do that.
Kidding. It's sure.
Sure, no way.
Those are trustworthy because I'm not going on a carnival that gets to my town one day and leaves next. I'm not doing that.
No, carnivals are different. You can't do anything at the
yeah,
carnival.
Canobie Lake's fine.
No, it's not a safety issue. I just don't like rides like that. I just don't. I'm not a big,
I was always a, OCD. Like we have to go on every ride.
Really. Not yesterday though.
No, because we're
kids.
with kids, and now they have like the lazy river and stuff. So we spent some time
On the
chilling.
lazy river. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
chilling in the water area.
That sounds fun.
That's not a bad.
I never
day.
thought of Canobie Lake, so that's an activity for me. Maybe I'll do that.
Oh, that's
You
a,
should.
yeah.
It's
not a good day.
fabulous.
A good
First
day?
of all, for you, it's a good drive.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's a good couple hours back and forth.
Yeah.
Kill time. Oh, you could kill a whole day. Easy, standing on your head.
There's tons
Easy.
of kids rides.
Yeah, they have a whole little kids thing in the middle there, right? And the kids water park, I think.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah. So
I haven't been invited to Santa's Village round 2 by my sisters yet. Laurie,
You haven't?
Laurie included. Yeah,
Why not?
yet.
Maybe
I don't know.
it's because
Maybe.
you insulted her.
Yeah.
That could be it.
Did Lori find out about
Usually
this? or
this is like a
Well,
year-
obviously
a
she
year
hasn't-
plan.
obviously she
No,
hasn't
that
found
would
out.
maybe in 10 years.
Did she find out about this or no?
No.
No. Okay. Do they even know they know what this is?
This program?
Yeah.
Not really.
Like
I
they
don't
live
think-
on.
like
the-
they know something.
They all
of
live in
this,
the
but-
same part of the Massachusetts you could do, right?
Yeah,
Sort
we're
of.
like 5 minutes away from each other.
Like they wouldn't go to Plymouth, say.
Oh fuck no! I would never allow them to do that.
You wouldn't. Oh, why not?
No way. Yeah, no way.
Why not? Are you embarrassed by the show?
Yeah, I am. Like, why wouldn't I be?
Well, it's your life's work.
Yeah, well,
Did say Lori listened to like the case or no?
no. But she was interested in that story. I remember. So there's something she read that in the news.
Okay.
Yeah.
She didn't listen to the case. If she was interested in the story, your fucking brother produced it.
I don't push anything on people.
I was
not on
asking.
TV.
Live your
It's-
life.
That's true. That's true.
You should institute a take your daughter to work day
What are you talking about?
so that she can see what her dad does for a living.
No, we were talking about his
That was
sister.
sister, Mark.
Oh, my apologies.
Take your sister.
Dave, what are you doing here? Can we get the fucking?
I just
Can we get
gotta
the
book
guy?
Fridays.
Can we get the serial killer in here?
That was on me.
Yeah, shirt guy.
When is that? Oh, that guy's coming in.
Yeah, he's got to be back.
No, I'm talking about the guy who went to jail for like 10 years.
Oh yeah.
The one you booked.
He's not real.
Oh, he's not real?
No, I got a catfish.
Oh,
But he doesn't even know it.
Oh, I didn't know that. Did you really?
Yeah, it was a catfish.
Oh, who was it?
It was Ziggy.
Oh, he just told me.
Yeah.
Oh, I
But
thought
I never- first
Oh,
of
I
all-
thought he meant he actually these guys, they all talk to each other. I thought that guy actually was in some chat or something.
No, first of all,
That's funny. You're an idiot. God, you're-
Mark didn't know he was confirmed for today
How was the
until we
process,
got the
Mark?
address.
I thought it was pretty easy. I reached out to Dave on Twitter. I told him who I was. I told him how I listened to the show, and I had just had some ideas and thoughts to talk about. He said, "Sure, yeah, let's set a date." And here I am.
I Googled him.
Right.
I Googled him.
Yeah.
Then I met him at the watch along. So I was like, all right, this guy can. He didn't talk as much as he is
Right.
today.
Yeah, it's
so
a
I didn't
concern.
know.
Yeah, sure. No, we live and learn. Yeah. Yeah. What do you do for a living, Mark?
I'm in the steel industry,
Okay.
order processing. So,
Okay.
yep.
Okay. How long have you been doing that for?
Actually, just about 10 months. I spent the previous 11 and a half years in the bio-life science industry, and after COVID, I was just done with it. I couldn't do that anymore.
Okay. It's going okay?
Yeah, it's going great. I love my job. Definitely, dude.
Oh, wow, you know. Definitely what?
I definitely love my job.
Oh, okay. I thought you said definitely dude. That would have been... Take it easy, Mark.
No wonder I'm so tense.
How old are your daughters?
4 and 2.
Oh, jeez.
Yep.
Good God almighty.
They're louder than me.
Yeah, jeez, that's a lot. Well, that's nice. Nice age, I guess, I suppose. I would not want to go. Well, it's nice. What else going on, Dave?
Just to update that story that you were troubled by the other day, the South Boston story. Did you see the new ones to that? They're saying
more
that-
dildos?
No dildos.
Okay.
The Boston police that was from the fire department.
Take it easy. You're getting worked up.
No, this is fucking silly. It's just nuts.
Take it easy.
Well, we're made to think that it's like the craziest
The
scene of all
Crusader.
time.
Oh, it's
Or a
not. Oh, it's
Crusader.
not?
And now the Boston police are saying there was no dildos.
Well, are they-
the men or whatever they were, whatever was happening, all the kids are individually like those.
So it was a lie?
It was like one kid per guy.
But you realize when you say this,
they were cooperative.
the
with
right wing.
police.
The right wing is you're a sucker if you believe this story. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
I don't know what to believe is what I'm telling you. I don't know what to believe. It seems like the fire department was the one saying it was the most like crazy scene they've ever
Right.
been a
We
part
have friends
of.
in the fire department. We can find out.
We'll find out. Yes.
Okay, you're gonna
And
get to
then
work on it.
Last night, the
Last
Boston
night.
police came out and said that it was like basic. They were cooperative. There were no dildos.
They said there were no dildos.
They just thought it was a better idea to put 4 kids in a room together with one adult versus them staying outside with their individual parent.
Right.
Yeah.
Very
Fucking like
confusing
literally the
story.
opposite of what we heard.
Were you upset that Harry had a dildo in here the other day? Were you fine with that or not?
It's fine if that's what he wants to do. It
He's
wasn't
a
bothering
he's a
anybody.
grown
with it.
boy. I mean, what are you supposed,
It wasn't
supposed to
bothering
do?
anybody with it.
So they're saying there was. I didn't see this update.
Yeah.
But what are the turtle boys in the world saying? This is bullshit.
I haven't seen them respond to that. I just saw the responses. Like,
Because the whole thing was based on that fire department report. Like nobody else said this.
We
That
believe so.
Flaherty guy, the councilman, right?
correct, yeah. If
So-
a Boston city councilor is going off on it, he's got to have the right information, I would assume.
As usual with Dave, I don't know which side the story's on now. Do you?
I'm very
No, I'm
confused.
very.
Are you-
I don't
do you believe
I am
them or not?
confused. I want
you
them
always
to
are.
Tell,
We know.
I want them to
What-
tell us what exactly that scene was
What do
like.
which side do you?
I think
believe?
there were fucking dildos everywhere.
Of
I
course
think
there
they
were.
fucking slamming
Of course
each other.
there were. Now people are
Yes.
trying to cover up.
Yes, but that's like fucking. They're literally
Do you
like,
think there's some corruption going on?
like obvious corruption.
Yes.
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 All right.
Well, no shit.
I'll get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, get to work on that,
I'm
would you?
passionate about it.
Jesus Christ, God. I don't know what you're so angry about.
Update.
Jesus.
Well, it's just a good, like it's a bad story, but like
kinda tough for the
dildos
kids.
is dildos everywhere is kind of it's a nice
Well,
headline.
how many dildos? Eric Cole in the lead, by the way.
Had a tough day with Rom versus Scheffler.
That was pizza money. That's a play. It was not. And then Tony Finn no eagle, but Eric Cole's in a good spot. Scheffler's in a good spot.
Yep.
Saw hasn't teed off yet. Anyway, yeah. So okay, we'll keep an eye on the dildo story. What else?
Saw some good producer crying audio the other day. Do you see this?
No.
DA is losing his producer to Afternoon Drive on WFAN. And there
DA
was-
is on WFAN.
No, DA is on CBS Sports Radio, and they're taking one of his producers and putting him on Afternoon Drive on WFAN.
Okay.
So he is, there's audio of that. He was very critical of Odyssey because of this move, DA.
Damon was.
Yes.
So how long has this guy been the producer? I need to know.
10
things.
years, they've worked together for 10 years.
What's this guy's name?
His name is Shaun Morash. He goes by Mraz.
He goes by what?
Mraz.
Why don't you have a nickname?
I mean, some people call me Cull. Well, actually, literally,
Cully.
one person my entire life has called me Cull.
Who's that?
That is Menners. But everything else is Cully.
Okay, so you don't have a nickname. Do you have a nickname?
Me?
Yes, I'm looking at you.
Oh, for Dave or for me?
No, in your life. Do you say anybody in your
People call me Jules sometimes.
Jules, but you never like a nickname
or my
growing up.
last name, which I'm not going to say.
That's a good idea. How about you, Mark? Do you have a nickname?
Perk or Perky.
Perk or Perky?
Yep.
Okay.
Go with Perk.
I never had a nickname. Go ahead.
It is very hard
Oh, no. I don't think I can do this. This is
to
not.
go to a job every day that you love. And
Poor guy.
for 10 years, I love this because of DA. It was like working with your best friend.
Jesus.
So I'm going to miss him. I'm going to miss Pete. I'm going to miss Bogish.
We'll all
miss
miss
Cap.
Pete. Pete and who?
Bogish?
Bogish.
Bogish.
Okay.
Miss Cap. And I hope the next 3 weeks are
You know what's
are a
funny
hell of
about this is like I'm sure this guy's a very. So he worked at DA at 98.5.
No, he didn't. When DA moved, DA's been gone.
Oh, he's been
I
gone
guess,
that
for
long?
10 plus years.
Oh, good for
yeah.
him.
Yeah.
This guy, like 3 days from now, no one will care he's gone. Like no one. I'm being nice when I say 3 days. No one. You think DA? I mean, I'm sure he liked him and everything, but
Yeah.
by next Tuesday, he'll be like, all right, here's another producer. I know DA. I know DA was always nice when I saw him at events. He's a very nice guy. But I'm sure he just does the same 6 stories everyone else does, right? Like Chris Paul got traded.
He's a
and-
little bit more charismatic.
He's the one with the big teeth, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's nice. I met him. He did some TV with him. He's a nice guy.
Yeah. So I think they pulled a fast one on him. Like they did this move behind the scenes. They're basically, I think he would go anyway, that producer, because it clearly is a promotion
Morash,
for
yeah.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think DA's pissed because he's saying
got-
CBS Sports Network means nothing to Odyssey.
Well, that's been the case, right? They flipped shows at FAN, right? Didn't
Yes.
they put
Yeah,
Tiki
they put
Barber?
Tiki and Tierney
Oh my
or
God!
whatever.
I watched the crossover with Tiki Barber when he announced he was going to the show with the gambling guy who went.
Oh, Carton?
Carton,
Yeah.
and the other drip.
Oh yeah, what is it? Evan Roberts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
Bad.
that's going to be rough.
Well, this is gonna be bad. Like it's just gonna be bad.
What is?
Roberts, Tiki, and now this guy like Shaun Morash. Just
Well, if he does this every
it's gonna
show,
be a
I would listen to it.
disaster. Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
He's leaving. He's leaving to produce this show.
He's leaving to produce this show, but I think it's kind of like what they did.
Does he
with
actually
I think
cry?
it's a Curtis move. I think they're like he's not going to get his name on the show, but he's going to talk a lot.
Does he actually cry?
Who, this guy?
Yeah.
he was crying there.
Is the tears going down his face?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, he was all fucked up.
Nice.
It's nice, I guess.
Raw emotion.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
He's
But-
not dying.
whatever the next phases of my career in this afternoon position locally, whatever falling forward jokes and rise I've had in my career
Who could forget
is
those?
impossible without DA. So, I mean, honestly, I don't even know how to look him in the eye right now. This part of it sucks. But, that's what it is. So, the show will go on.
Why didn't Steve show this emotion toward you? Why didn't he do that?
He was a robot. He didn't even care. It was for Howie.
Yes. Did he cry? Yes, he did cry that day.
Oh,
That's
find
right.
that. We have that. Did
Holy
you ever hear that?
shit. That's right. He did cry that
Please,
day.
please.
Yeah,
Yes.
find that.
Yeah, I'll find
find Stephen Howie. That's
Holy
that's
shit. Forgot about that.
one of the greatest moments of all time. And then Steve said, not Steve, somebody said to me, maybe it was Steve, that the girl who took over for him is gone now?
So I noticed that yesterday.
Did you send it to Steve?
I was gonna text him and I didn't want to. I figured she's on like a maternity leave.
Oh, she had a kid?
That I don't know, but that's what I figured. I don't think
Oh,
they
that's
would.
nice.
They wouldn't keep the name out there.
Oh, it's still, okay.
yeah, and they have all that stuff.
Find
yeah,
the Steve
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Find
Yeah,
the Steve
I
thing.
gotta find. Yeah.
All right. What else is going on? What else you got, Mark? Or Julie?
You want to go first?
Go for it. You're.
I brought a game if you want to play a game.
Sure. Yeah, okay. Whoa. Okay. I guess music worthy.
I was ready for it.
Love the music.
I've been in communication with the originator of this game recently.
Really?
Could be.
Interesting.
I might see him next weekend, so I need
Why
to
is
know
that?
if. Well, my brother and my cousin are coming to New York, and we're going to Barstool at the ballpark at Citi Field, and I assume he's going to be there as a Mets fan.
Hang
So
on
we
with
don't
him.
know.
You'll reach out to me and call me when we're in New York.
Never did.
I assumed
Dave?
you were busy,
Never
and
reached
I was
out.
Never
busy.
reached out.
I was out of town one day and playing golf the next day.
I like playing golf. It's like the family chat. I'm just out. I'm just out. It's unbelievable.
I figured if you wanted to see me, you would. I'm not.
Colin could. I mean, yeah, I could reach out to Dave. He would like to have dinner
All right,
with you.
next time.
And not me, but Dave would like to have dinner with you. I'm sure. God, here comes the most annoying game of all time.
I hope not. This game is
You know what
called.
this guy looks like, Dave? Who do you think?
Ryan Russillo.
No, who I hate.
Hold on. I'm seeing something else too, but I can't put a name on it.
Ben Kitchen.
Fuck.
Am I right?
Ben Kitchen. Somebody tweeted me that
He's a nice guy.
He was in my old position, my old job the other day. He was in
Really?
the financial exchange.
Oh,
with
good for
Barry
him.
Armstrong,
I like
yeah.
Ben. Ben's a great guy. You stuck with Mike
He was
yet,
rude
right?
with me, but that's all right.
He was what?
He was rude toward me.
When?
He went on some podcast and was pissed off that I was making more money than him.
What's my podcast?
I think he was either with you or I think he was with you.
I can't imagine another podcast ever that would talk about producer salaries.
Or
other
it's like
than
the
me.
Minifan show or something.
That's what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Well, so what? You should be.
I
mean,
don't give a shit. Yeah.
Yeah, he produced me Enough About Me.
Yes, he did.
Nice guy. Ben's a good guy.
Yeah.
Good guy.
I got a couple Enough About Me's under my belt as well.
Whoa.
I think he did more. I think he did more.
Don't you think he looks like Wes Bentley, the guy from American Beauty that tapes the plastic bag?
Also from Yellowstone.
Oh, I don't watch that
Yes.
show. But
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't watch that show.
Oh, he's on it. I know every. Who do you think you're talking to? The trivia champion. I don't
right,
know
fair,
the fucking Anthony Hopkins, Emma Thompson movie. Still fucking bothers me. But go ahead.
You're probably going to win this game. It's called Gotta Give Some Props.
Oh, Jesus, Dave. What are we doing?
love that name.
This voice. This voice is.
Oh, yeah.
Down at the end of 8.
You ought to be a radio guy at some point.
Not at all. God, no. Fuck no. So,
okay.
Nah, he would fit in like
Oh.
Poughkeepsie or something like that. Yeah.
Poughkeepsie boss at this point. What are you talking about?
Tulsa.
so
It's must stack up.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, Mark. One
no
second.
worries.
I'm not going to say that he stole a Mike Geary take because I can't remember if he said it on the show or not. But Mike was saying the other day, why is Adam Jones filling in for Greg Hill?
Oh,
when
no,
he's an actor?
Mike called me yesterday, but he had a lot to say about this topic.
Okay, yeah,
yes.
he put that in the mud stack.
I literally, at one point, was driving, I'm a cautious driver now. I won't say I was looking at the golf scores while he was just droning away about this, but I was just like, God, Mike, get a fucking job. Now the kids are home for the summer, get a job. Go ahead, Mark.
So, the object of the game is to identify what movie I'm talking about by giving you props from the movie.
This is definitely one episode of when he's on with Menners on Sunday night or Saturday, whenever he goes on. This one would be tough to listen to. Go ahead.
So, the first one's going to be worth 5 points, second one 4.
So what is it?
on and
I'm
so
sorry,
forth.
Mark. Go ahead. The game is what?
The game is called Gotta Give Some Props.
Got to give some props.
Yep. You got to identify the name of the movie that I'm talking about.
Name of the motion picture.
Yep. And I will give you props starting from 5 points to 1 point. We start with the most obscure props in the movie to the most obvious ones.
Oh, like the props in the film.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So the catch is you're only allowed to guess a movie once per round.
Uh-huh.
So if you guess incorrectly, you're out for the rest of the round. And if you don't know or if you don't want to take a guess, just say pass.
Okay.
Round 1.
Who's going first?
It's a free-for-all. If you know it, just by all means shout it out.
Julie, be ready. Dave, be ready.
Round 1. So for 5 points, this pertains to one of the main characters in the movie. His father's lost keys.
His father's lost keys.
Yep.
I can picture it. Dave, do you know?
I don't because I'm not listening. I'm looking for Steve audio.
Okay, Julie?
Not at the moment. No,
No, I don't
I'm going to
either.
hold
Okay.
my guess.
For 4 points,
Oh, it's the same film. I
Yeah.
get you going. I got
same film. For 4 points, a telephone booth.
it. Father's missing keys. A telephone booth. This is not a bad game. Julie?
No guess yet.
I'm not there yet, Mark.
Okay. For 3 points, the Circuits of Time directory.
Circuits of Time directory. I don't know, Julie.
Circuits of
Dave,
Time.
how's it going there?
I found him singing with Grace. That's nice.
That was troubling. But
Yeah,
go
that
ahead.
was.
Go ahead. Nope.
Is it Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
It is not.
Okay.
So you're out for this round.
out.
All right.
So for 2 points, San Dimas, California.
I don't know. I think I'm going to know this.
Dave?
Go ahead. He's not listening, Mark.
Okay. For the final point,
It's like the audience.
the obvious one, Wild Stallions.
I don't know it. What is it?
Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Oh, I don't really like that movie.
No?
I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
Yeah, I don't love that movie. That's a good game, though. I don't mind that game.
Okay. Round 2,
Oh.
for 5 points,
Uh-huh.
a banana peel.
A banana peel. Okay.
I have an idea, but I'm just going to hold
Go for it. Wait for it.
Steve
I
Robinson
don't wanna
crying
get
like
kicked
a
out.
girl. That's got to be it, right?
That's a good sign.
I take offense.
Did he like wipe it from the internet? I can't.
Hold
even
on. I'm
find-
sure he did. Hold off. It's like what's his face? 50 Cent with that first pitch. Go ahead.
You gonna take a guess or you gonna wait?
No, I'm going to wait.
Okay. For 4 points, a human-sized penguin.
A human-sized penguin. I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, go ahead, Julie.
I'm so close. Oh. Hang on. Is it Billy Madison?
It is.
There you go.
She's right. 4 points for Julie. Next one. For 5 points, a severely damaged police car, which includes the window being smashed, set on fire, and shot.
Blues Brothers?
Incorrect.
Yes. I want to get out of this fucking. Go ahead.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Mark.
For 4 points, a liquid laundry detergent container.
Super bad.
You're correct.
Boom.
So this is more games for like your age.
Yeah.
These are movies I like. I like Superbad, but they're not really like, Go ahead.
Round 4. For 5 points, night vision goggles.
Schindler's
Jurassic
List.
Park.
Did you say it first?
I said Schindler's List.
Oh,
I just want to
she's
get,
right,
I just want to get out of the game.
Jurassic
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Go ahead.
All right.
Good job,
3
Jordan.
more.
3 more?
Yes.
Okay.
5 points.
Gone with the win.
No. Specialized waste disposal.
Ghostbusters.
Nope.
Damn it. I'm out.
Nope.
I don't have it.
4 points. Blanton's.
In? Nope.
3 points. Gold coins.
This might be the lowest moment in history of the show.
Goonies?
Nope.
Sounds like it.
I mean, I'm not sure, but
Damn it. 2 points. The red circle.
I already guessed
Oh yeah.
Goonies.
And one point was the Continental. John Wick.
yep.
I
knew
never saw that film.
I knew that once I got to like 3.
Yep.
Okay. How many more? Like 10
2 more.
Okay.
2 more. For 5 points, a Lamborghini. For 4 points, Atomic Peppers.
A Lamborghini and Atomic Peppers.
Yep.
Okay.
3 points, the Rhode Island Slut.
Dumb and Dumber.
You're right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Rhode Island. Yeah.
I don't recall any of those things from them.
2 and 1 was going to be the blue and orange tuxedos and the van that looks like the dog.
Thank you for that, Mark.
You're very
I
welcome.
would have got that. I
No?
would have got it on 5.
On 5, all right.
Julie's killing us in this, Dave.
Sounds like it.
Last one. For 5 points, another Lamborghini.
Okay.
4 points, an exploding cell phone. Nope.
Not yet.
3 points, an exploding hospital.
The Dark Knight.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, good one. I like that movie.
And that's it. I had a bonus
Julie
round
won.
for a tiebreaker. Yeah, she
Julie won.
Well done.
Congratulations, Julie.
Finally.
I'll congratulate you on like when I win trivia and you don't congratulate us. That's not right, Dave?
actually
Right.
texted you.
Did that hurt Dave or no?
It did hurt.
Yeah.
I
Let's
did.
go on that stupid family chat. You knew,
It's
Dave?
still lovely, to be honest with you. It
must be nice, yeah.
It's just very positive.
They miss you. They told me to tell you that.
Shit themselves. Fuck off. How was his experience at Handy's in Colorado?
Loved it.
Did he like
Loved
it?
it, yeah.
Who would even know?
Maybe he should call in. I don't
Bring
know.
a shirt or something. Jesus, that would have been great. Fantastic.
I
Is he,
said-
is he coming to the? Are you coming to the Plymouth show?
Of course. And yeah, they are. Almost the whole group chat's coming.
Oh, good. Well, it'd be nice for you guys and Dave to maybe get together before the show and hang out, make a day of it. It's fine. My feelings aren't hurt.
I'm I don't pressure you. I know how you are.
Yes,
But
well,
if
thank
you
you.
ever want to hang out.
Well, Dave, we'll all hang out for lunch after. So this is Steve Robinson. Steve's leaving the Howie
I
Carr
hope it's the only thing with Steve crying.
Well, I don't think he's ever cried other than that in his
I'm
life.
hoping so.
I really
Yeah.
we're safe.
Yeah.
So
What they've done here is amazing, and will always be grateful to Howie and especially Kathy because they kind of, they plucked me out of obscurity up in Maine, and they gave me an opportunity to come down here and move down to Boston and build a life with my wife Meg, and I'll always be grateful to them. And I'm grateful to the advertisers who stuck with us, who made this.
That's
that a boy.
That is
That a
great.
boy.
That's like a good cry every now and then.
That wasn't
that?
as bad
I
as
like
the other
crying.
one.
I like
But it's just funny hearing Steve do it. You like crying?
Yeah,
When
crying.
was the last time you cried?
Mother-in-law.
That's true.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the last time?
I think so. I don't think anything really negative has happened since
Well,
then.
it doesn't have to be. It could be a movie or a song or a moment.
Don't cry at movies. I'm a pretty tough guy.
Even songs, no?
No.
I cried in the car yesterday. Yesterday.
Wow.
What?
That's just.
Listening to a Springsteen version of The River. If you look up on YouTube, well, we can't play it, right?
No.
From Portugal in 2016. The River. Oh, jeez. I won't do it. I could do it. I could just think of it. I swear to God, I could do it.
I believe that's
The
awesome.
last. It's not. It's what it is.
It's the tone. The tone of his voice is different. In
It's just
that
the last part
performance.
of the song where it gets very, because it's a depressing song. You guys, I don't know if you know the
Yes,
song
I've
or not.
heard. Yeah.
Mark, you probably don't know.
I'm gonna listen to it
Not
on the
this
way
one.
home. I need a good cry.
Yeah. It's the whole Bruce of it all. His voice. He's a little older. I like when he's older, and it starts out. It's just it's a story about this couple. They meet down the valley, and then it just gets more and more depressing. And at the end, it's just so fucking depressing. But it's great. It's great.
I'm
Bruce is great.
going. I told you.
Yeah. That's
Pulled
good.
the trigger.
Yeah. How was Taylor Swift?
It was fabulous. Yeah.
Was it worth the money?
I mean, I didn't overpay, so
No.
yeah, I had great seats.
Yeah. She played a bunch of songs.
3.5 hours.
She was
or
prepared
whatever.
to. She was prepared to sell her ticket. She just couldn't find a buyer.
Is that true?
I held it up at a high price, so
What were
it
you
was
charging?
a win-win. I think like the last I had it listed for was like 8 or 10 grand a
Jesus.
ticket.
A ticket?
Hell,
Holy fuck.
I mean, I had floor seats
For two or?
for each. Yeah, I had 2 tickets.
So
Yeah,
20 grand you were looking for.
yeah.
How much did you buy them for?
For 30 each.
For what?
430.
Oh, I
each.
just said 430 each. I was like, what? 30,000? What? Okay. So, oh, geez, yeah. I mean, if you're not crazy about her, I can see. I guess I might.
I am a fan. I am, but there's a lot of crazy Swifties. I've seen her a couple times before. She's great. Yeah,
I'm sure she's great. Yeah. Well, Dave you were at that one, right?
it was a fantastic concert.
he went
Yeah.
the week before. Yeah, and I was
Yeah.
in New York. But
Yeah.
yeah, I was watching old Bruce videos, and I never realized like he was really hot,
Yes.
like sexy.
yes.
I had no
He's still
idea.
an attractive older man. He's 73.
He's good looking, but I don't know. I
Yes.
just picture him as older, and then I was like, oh,
Yeah,
damn.
he was once younger. Yeah. It's weird how that works. Yeah, he was younger like 40 years ago. Yeah.
I don't know. Like I've heard his song since I was a kid, but I guess I never watched the videos of it.
He's the greatest. Book him, Dave, would you?
I got him. Yeah, lock.
You do?
Yeah,
You're
it's coming up
locking
soon
that.
when he's at Gillette. We'll make that happen. Which I have secured 2 tickets for you, but I'm trying to get him a little bit. Trying to get better tickets, but
I just want to meet him once in my life. That's all I want to do.
Yeah.
That's it. Then at that point, once I meet him,
All right,
we're at that
let's
point-
not get so dark.
I think at that point, what's left after that? I gotta bother my kids for the rest of their lives.
I
you know?
feel like that one too. It's kind of like your records mentality, which is like you need that to be like an act of fate when you meet him.
oh, for sure.
To organize it, that would fucking suck.
Yeah, but I think if I ran into him somewhere random, he would know who I was through Stevie Van Zandt if I said it to him.
Oh, definitely.
I think that it's probably not true. He'd be like, "Oh yeah," and he'd like shake my hand or whatever. I'd be like, okay, and then that'd be it. That's all I need. That's the only person I want to meet. That's
Yeah.
it. No other celeb. Nobody else.
That wouldn't shock me if he knew who you were. I mean, he spends a lot of time in this area, right? Kid went to Boston College.
That's
probably
true.
had the radio on.
Oh, I never thought of that.
See, there's a lot of
Sports
things.
guy.
Yep, there's a lot of things.
Yeah, but I think he disagrees with me philosophically, maybe. So I
That's
don't.
all right. You put a little too much weight on that with people. A lot of people don't care that much. They,
He cares.
they
I
act
think he
like they
cares.
care.
Well, I don't know.
But you think he's like fucking writing about it in his journal?
I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. What kind of music do you like, Mark? I can only imagine.
I'm pretty much across the spectrum. My favorite band is Tool.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And-
saying. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, that would have been one of my first 5 guesses.
Yep.
That would
But
not have been one of my
Yeah, I could
first.
see it. They're a fine band. They're not for me, but yeah.
That's my point. Like whenever I play them, I never force it on anybody saying if you don't like
It's
it,
good of
I'm
you,
not
Mark,
gonna.
yeah.
Yes,
You
of
don't
course.
force
You
it on
don't
them?
force Tool on people?
No, I
That's
don't
nice.
force Tool on
That's
people.
nice.
What does that mean? When
That
did you
means
ever
if somebody's,
force
that means
music?
if he's in the home and Tool's playing, he doesn't pin his children down and makes them listen to it. That's good parenting.
That's great parenting.
Yeah. What do you want me to say?
But yeah, very diverse of music, and I'm always open to listening to any song. That's just the way I am. Like I just love music to begin with.
How about your old man? What am I going to be going through here with this dummy?
Again, he grew me up on everything that he liked, which is pretty much across the spectrum. There's disco in there. There's classic rock. There's I think some country in there. There's some
These are
pop.
3 what's the
huge
word?
containers.
Containers of just all records.
Yeah.
Do you want me to push one too?
What's it? Okay, hold
Okay,
on.
yeah, I don't want to do anything else
He
here.
has 3 like a lot. How many records are in there total?
If I had to guess, I would say about 400
in total.
In total, it would probably take you 10 or 15 minutes to go through all of them.
If you
It's
were
one
to
of my
go,
favorite things to do.
If
What's
you were
that?
to go to a record store this weekend,
Yeah.
what are you looking for? The one record right now that you're.
I don't really, it's funny. I was at that one yesterday, and I don't really have one right now. I was just kind of casually looking. I put one aside for a second, and I looked at it, and I said, "No, this isn't the album I want from them." And then I put it back.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm ready to be surprised.
Okay.
I think you'll find a few good treats in there. There's actually one in there that I would like to give to Blind Mike because I know he's a huge comedy fan. There's a couple of George Carlin and Steve Martin records in there.
Okay. I don't think he's a record player.
Probably not.
Okay. Didn't know he was a comedy guy.
Who's that? I mean, Jesus. How much does he get triggered by that KFC? Then Mike doesn't think. Mike doesn't think it's like, oh, I'm not triggered by it.
You know he wants to be at that show and get 10 minutes on that stage.
But he doesn't want to. He doesn't want to do comedy. He just wants to
Talk about it.
Talk
Be
about it.
critical of it in a good way, in a bad way, but just talk about it.
Yeah.
He'd like to be there as part of the experience.
He's good at talking about it.
Oh, no, go to buymike.net. Why you're laughing is very good.
Right.
Yeah,
I
for
bet
sure.
I'll be at the Legion of Skanks show like a week after Plymouth, up at Hampton Beach.
Oh, are you going to that?
No, I'm not
Oh.
going to be here, but
How the hell do you know they're playing there?
my brother lives in Hampton Beach.
Was he just call you anytime anybody's playing there?
No, but a lot
He
of
lives
my
voluntarily in
Minifans-
Hampton Beach?
Yes,
Does he really?
This came up last time.
Does he really?
He does.
Is he homeless?
No, you asked that last time, too.
He really has a home in Hampton Beach?
An apartment, yes.
Like on the water?
Not on the water,
Then where does he live?
like a block off the water.
I've been there. That's not great.
It's not. It's
What is he in drug trafficking? What does he do for a living? This guy was around kids at Canobie Lake Park the other night?
no. That's my in-laws.
Oh, yeah, they wouldn't want him around the kids. Sure, I understand. He lives in Hampton Beach.
Correct.
That's interesting. Is Hampton Beach making a comeback at all or no?
I don't know. I was up there like the last.
Oh, you mentioned this.
Like
Yeah,
Cinco de Mayo or whatever. It was fine.
It was okay?
It's trashy, but
It's
I
from,
was
it's from a different time. Whenever I'm up there.
It's
I haven't been
fun,
there a long
though.
time. Yeah.
It's like a fun time. And then I was at Old Orchard Beach this past weekend.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
not for me, but it's nice. It's busy. It's just busy. There's
It was
people.
the weather was so shitty though. I was a little disappointed.
It's gonna
too
be
many
shitty for like 2 weeks. It sucks.
Oh, okay.
Dreary.
Keeps updated on that weather. Fantastic. What else?
Actually, there was a great Kevin Lemanowitz
Oh, yeah?
Facebook post.
What do you have to say?
Just such a try hard, like just I gotta go find it.
Regarding what?
Regarding his season tickets to some AAA baseball team. Like
Oh, look
it
at
was
him.
just ridiculous. Let me see.
People are tweeting me that the Goldfisher from Kate and Harry and one of the McLean parody songs, the Salisbury Hill one.
Oh god.
Wow. That's a good rep. But yeah, he doesn't know how to spell my name?
I know that was
Strange. Are you searching for this Lemanowitz sound that you didn't have? You were just going to...
finally got to use my season tickets right behind home plate! !
Good for him.
Nothing better than the assistant general manager bringing refills to your seat. We even played on the field after the game. So thankful to see my son after the game. Couldn't be proud of blah, blah, blah. The general manager refilling
Assistant
his
general
fucking
manager.
coat. Assistant general manager refilling
Assistant
his
to
coat.
the general.
What's this a general manager for? What team?
Home of the Danville Otter Boys is one of the pictures.
Where is that?
Danville Otterbots?
I don't even know what that is.
No idea. He's got his name on his seat.
Wow, I never get things like that. This guy's a nobody.
Hey, you could get a first, but you could throw out a first pitch somewhere. I think
I don't
Zolak
wanna-
threw one out the other night.
Yeah, I don't want to get wired into that. I'm all set. I don't want to throw out a first pitch anywhere. I'm good. No,
That'd be cool to see though.
Thank you, Joe. I don't want to go out if I don't have to. I'm so busy this summer. It's unbelievable, Dave.
Yeah, we just had another date yesterday. A week after.
We did?
Yeah, a week after we
What?
travel.
Oh, that thing?
That thing, yeah. The week after a group of us travel.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, I might need people there for that.
What type of people is the question?
I might know, but
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, so you're saying the 18th and 19th or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting to it at that point.
We sure are.
I'm just saying. There's a lot of Plymouth planning going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going.
Fuck. Okay.
Damn. What about some relaxation time for you, Kurt?
This is it, This is it. I got a year and a couple months. You just got to push to the finish line.
I'm with Montante. I don't buy it. You're talking about extension.
I like the idea that Montante is some voice on some side of anything. No. That's fake news. No, we're done. We're pushing hard for this live show. We got a year and a couple months left. Told Portner that the other night. We were texting. I said, nope, we're good. He said, okay, too bad. But it's been a great run. So I have the golf. Well, I've like 30 Barstool things this summer.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Mr. Barstool.
What else?
Yeah. Did you see the NHL is voted against wearing pride jerseys or any type of jerseys, whether it be
Is that right?
military, anything? Yes.
I don't think that's
I
gonna
saw
last.
a lot of people upset.
I don't think
about
that's gonna
that.
last.
Yeah. Why? They shouldn't be doing that stuff.
You should wear military stuff?
Well, just take it all out so nobody gets in trouble. Like, just take it all fucking gone. Just take it away.
Put it all in. If the guys don't want to wear it, they don't have to wear it.
Yeah, but you know it's going to cause trouble. Like, it's just going to cause trouble for the players.
Just gives you publicity to the league. Why not do it?
Wow, what kind of publicity does it bring to the league?
Well, just get your name out there. No news. I mean, any news is good news.
Is that true?
It was all negative. What was it? The Sharks this year?
I think it was good
San
news for
Jose
that dad who murdered that little girl the other day. He was in the news.
Yeah.
That's cold.
I'm just saying.
That's cold.
I mean, I've never understood all news is good news. Like, I don't think it's always good news for,
Well, it depends if he's trying to get a job with another murderer or something.
What are you talking about?
Right. I mean, he's a murderer.
Well, I'm just
So if
saying.
it's good
like,
news. He'd have
sure,
to-
I understand, but no
yeah.
news is good. Like the NHL doesn't need publicity.
Yeah.
Like people are like, oh, there's a hockey league. Like I never got that. Oh, they do. They skate around. Oh,
They got it twice. I think it was.
think
the
gay
San
people
Jose
don't know the
Sharks.
NHL's a league?
No, I think they know that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So the left is all worked up, or the right's all
Yeah.
worked
I
up?
actually saw some. Was it
Probably
was it an EEI producer? He was saying all of this stuff out the window because the league's caving to a handful of bigoted players.
Who tweeted this?
Scott McLaughlin.
Oh,
Yes.
I remember Scott. He was an okay guy.
Yeah.
Oh, Jerry hated him.
He was like a
Huge
social guy,
liberal.
wasn't he?
Yeah, he would come in. I always felt bad for him. He would come at the worst with the show, the worst of merch and stuff. For some reason, they would bring in like every Wednesday or Thursday picks for the NFL for us to do for the website or something. I never did them. Curtis filled them out. But like the show would be over. I would be screaming at each other. Joey would come in. Phil would come in. Merch would be fuck you. And Scott would come in with like these like 3 pieces of paper. I was like, yeah, I got your picks to me. Don't come here, give me picks! And scream at him. It was actually kind of fun. He's a crazy liberal lunatic, but he's a nice kid.
Yeah.
I definitely think it was toned down. It's been toned down this year, like the Pride Month decorations and everything.
Yeah?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, in New York.
Yeah, in New York.
Really?
Well, yeah, I mean that's.
Why do you think?
Isn't the big like?
I think
saw
because of
Alex
the
Reamer
Bud
getting all
Light thing.
horned up
Yeah.
about it. I think the big one's this weekend. The big Pride parade.
Yes,
or
it is
something.
in New
Yeah.
York. It is.
Oh,
But
Alex,
still,
what did Alex
Oh,
do?
he's getting all. He wants to be bad this weekend.
Oh, that asshole's getting filled?
He wants to be.
Fuck
he wants
yes.
to be bad. He even
Get
had
to
a,
work.
He even had a little like devil emoji in his tweet.
Oh, he's got the new hair? He's ready to go.
is he going in New York? Or?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh,
he's
he is.
traveling to New
Okay.
York. Yeah.
Oh, everything's a play with him. Piss play, everything. If he's
Why
got the
not?
devil horn, if he's single, right? Let it rip.
Live a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we don't shame. We don't shame here.
No.
But you think it's toned down?
It's definitely toned down.
Yeah. That's interesting. You think it's
I
because
would-
of Dylan Mulvaney thing?
I do. Yeah.
Maybe. What are you laughing
I'm
at?
going to NYC Pride this weekend and feel like being so evil.
Oh God.
Oh, that's awesome.
What does that even mean?
It's just such great.
I'm excited for him.
Good for him, I guess. And he's older now. I used to worry when he did stuff like that 10 years ago, where he'd be like, I'm going wherever. I'm like, he used to go like other countries and like get like locked in basements and stuff. He's a lunatic.
I actually feel like Reamer is on a little run right now with his sports media columns.
You think Mutt's jealous of this?
One, he should be jealous. And two, I almost would say, clearly he's freelance everywhere, right? So it's not full time, so he can't quit those other gigs.
Oh, like Queer Tea or whatever?
Yeah, but like he really should probably be all in on that stuff.
I agree. He's the one person still writes stuff like that.
Who besides Marchand is the next?
And he's
like,
not
who's
writing
the next Marchand.
He's also not. Marchand's not writing like critical stuff.
Right.
He just does news and like
Yeah.
everything's great. And I agree.
Yeah. Glass-Steagall is probably the number 2, and then him.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably giving Reamer a little bit more credit, like
Right.
on a national scale. But he did. He
Glass-Steagall and Reamer could maybe talk about this. Oh no. Glass-Steagall lives in Chicago, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, why would he? Right. That's.
I don't know if they would ever bump into each other. I don't know if that would happen.
Right. No.
Yeah.
That's. What do you mean?
I don't know. You're the one who seems to be speculating they could.
You just said it. I don't know.
Well, then I was piggybacking off yours.
I'm a Glass-Steagall guy.
Me too.
Him and his dad.
Yeah.
Mark, you should go to Milton's after the show today.
Hey, where do you think I got this shirt?
Milton's?
That is correct.
There you go. There you go. The store for men summer sale is going on presently. They have everything you need to stay cool and look good this summer, and it's on sale. Polos, t-shirts, shorts, swimwear, Tommy Bahama, Vineyard Vines, Under Armour, Johnny O. Summer selections from Peter Millar and Faraday, South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, Chestnut Hill, or at the Burlington Mall. Are we going there?
I actually have to reach out to Bill
Oh, okay.
because a colleague of ours has to buy his first suit. And this colleague has been helpful with us to some extent. We like him a lot. And so he asked if we could help him. Not for a deal or anything like that.
Play the
but
game
just-
here. All right, let's
yeah.
play the game. We'll guess it.
Yeah.
All right. Mark, you go first.
I don't think they're going to guess it. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
Nobody
it.
has ever been. No, it's a colleague that has not been in the studio.
It's not the annoying guy who took a bunch of pictures and like loaned us the place, is it? The real estate guy?
No, a colleague.
Collie at Barstool.
Real estate guy.
Grillo guy, or whatever his name is?
Oh, no. No, like an actual Barstool employee asked for this.
A Barstool employee.
That's never
Yes.
been in here.
Never been in here, is
here.
not a content person, but has been helpful to the show on 1 or 2 occasions.
Big cat.
Live event. No.
Did you just hear what he said? He's
Not a content guy.
not a content guy.
He's getting some FaceTime recently. He's getting some FaceTime.
Is he in Chicago currently?
He's in Chicago currently.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Does he have a tattoo?
Yes.
Yes.
Great person.
Great
person.
guy.
Yeah.
Nick
First suit.
Fazoli.
Yep.
Oh,
First
okay.
suit. Big wedding.
He did
coming
the
up.
video of the Wilbur show.
Yes.
Oh, he's a great guy. Oh, great. We'll definitely do that. So Nick's looking for a free suit. That's what
No,
he's
he
saying.
did not say.
Unbelievable.
He did not want the hookup. No.
Amazing.
No, he's never bought a suit, and he was like, obviously, he's a Barstool guy. He knows the history of Miltons. He was like, oh, this would be a great.
Let's do it.
I just want to, yeah.
Oh, 2 seconds they would do that for him. He'll look
Exactly.
great.
Exactly.
Fantastic. Good. Buy one, you can get one free too. Buy one, get one free suit events going on as we speak. Right now, if you're married, so he's going to a wedding?
I believe so. Yes. Okay.
Shop online at Miltons.com. That's good. Good for him. We love Nick's a great guy. Miltons.com to go look around. We're the 3 great locations: South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Square, Chestnut Hill, and the Burlington Mall. Do you have any weddings this summer?
I do.
Oh, you do?
My cousin's getting married next month
Where's that?
up at Loon Mountain.
Oh, nice. Are you in this wedding or no?
No.
Oh, that's good.
thankfully.
That's good. So you just booze it up.
Probably.
Yes, no question. no doubt about that. Dave confirmed.
Yep. Got to do it.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
I'm gonna do some hiking too. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay. Are you gonna be are you on the floor in Plymouth? Or are you up? Or you?
Well,
I'm always concerned with you when you're drinking at these shows. I don't want you up top where you stumble and fall and break your neck or something. How bad was that in Portland, dude?
That was pretty rough.
Uh,
You should have seen her after.
What do you do? Oh,
It was
the
a
two,
late night. We closed the bar down.
the two you went out after, right?
Yeah, we had a time. Yeah.
Jesus, you spent time with him voluntarily after the show?
He's a nice
I was a
guy.
fucking star. Like they treated me with
God.
the utmost respect at that place.
Where?
Oh, they were buying me drinks all night.
You were a star?
Yeah, they were.
Not-
People were obsessed with me. I had some people coming over to me and like,
Was
hey,
this going on or no?
I played it cool. I played it cool.
obsessed. No. He's
You earned it
not.
on your own. I'll give you that.
Yeah, thank
You definitely, no question about it. No question about it. Absolutely.
They didn't know who he was. Like, are you that real estate guy?
Yes. Oh, no doubt about it.
So when you were on KFC, I think you said, what did you say fucked up at the State Theater? What did you think fucked up?
I don't think I said that.
Yeah, you referenced something that fucked up
I
at the
listened
State
to that
Theater.
episode. I
don't
don't
think so.
recall.
You did. I forget what it was, but you didn't reference what it was that I fucked up. But you said something fucked up.
There was the
That guy
audio.
that guy getting mad is not my fucking issue.
What guy?
That guy at the show.
The guy that
who
was
ran the
mad
theater.
about the fake.
Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't,
review.
That wasn't a fuck up. That was just him being a loser.
Oh, I don't even know. I don't know. I'm not. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You did fine. You're doing great. You're doing a great producer.
I was really mad at. I mean, I don't want Greg Polar, but like a month ago, I was mad at Dave when he made it seem like I was like some thirst trap, like calling him over and over when he was calling me.
Oh, interesting.
Oh wait, to the bar?
When you no,
to your hotel room. Yes, to the bar.
no, it was after the real estate thing. You called me when I was on a plane, and then I got off and I saw all these missed calls, and I called you, and then you ignored it and put on Twitter like I'm like some.
Oh, you did do that.
Oh, I don't remember.
I was pretty mad.
That guy went away, huh?
mad. Yes, he did.
What was his name?
That guy is
Byron.
a bore. If I were,
Did you know him or no?
I don't know him. He's in residential, but I know types like that. They do that for commercial too. They just have podcasts so they can like get invited for free to conferences and like get a bunch of free shit.
Sounds like Colleen's plan.
His podcast is
I
really
love those
boring.
conferences. I do love motivational speeches.
He's still doing it though, right?
Oh yeah, I see it all the time.
How's work going?
It's fine.
Yeah, where you been traveling lately? You haven't name dropped a hotel or a trip or anything. We haven't.
You know, I'm sensitive. I read Twitter comments.
Do you really? Or no?
Yeah, I do.
Are they rough?
Some lately, yeah.
Really? What's with that? You know how this works. You
I don't
pay attention
care.
to the show.
Yeah, I figured.
If you're on once, everyone loves you.
Yeah.
After a couple times, well, what's the Julie vibe from the audience? Most people like her, right?
I think it's like 70-30 hater right now.
Oh, is that? That's not bad. I would take that.
I would take that.
More people hate me than that. Listen to the show. I would take that. Because Menners hates you.
Yeah, well, I feel bad now because like you went on his show. I just said no to going on his show because I didn't
don't
want
do
to
it.
piss you off.
Don't do it. No, you should not. No, you're not allowed.
Well, you're
Okay,
a star. I mean,
fair.
why would you go down to that level?
Yeah, I mean,
don't
I felt
understand.
bad. I felt low doing it. I mean, yeah.
I enjoyed it. I listened to your episode.
Okay, I'm sure it was great. I'm sure it was fantastic. Wonderful. How's your dad doing?
He's okay. Yeah.
Yeah?
He's
What do you mean? Something going on?
he's rough. I mean,
Yeah.
there's nothing. My brother talked to him recently. We talked to him on Father's Day, for example,
Yeah.
because my brother and I were together.
Your brother from Hampton Beach?
Yeah.
Oh, so you got like a burner phone or something? Where does he have to pay for a phone for that? Is it like
He has a
it's
job.
It's like Walhalla where they used to get free.
You
oh my
met
God.
him. We took a picture with him at the.
This is the one that was hitting on the.
No, that's my cousin Tommy. But my brother was at the Ritzker 5K. We took a picture with him.
Oh, yeah, he's a good guy.
Yeah, really good guy.
I'm sure he's a
Anyway,
wonderful
Glasses and a hat. You'd remember if you saw him.
Okay. Well, now I remember.
He
I'm
won
sure-
the hot dog eating contest at Saco. Legit champion.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Oh, good for him. Okay.
So we called my dad, and it was like
On Father's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like 3 p.m, and he was like annihilated.
Oh,
drunk.
really? Oh, jeez.
Like annihilated drunk.
What are we going to do about this? Do you want me to take care of it? You want me to? I mean, I can honestly help out. I'm serious. I could probably help out.
If you want to do like a hoarder stuff, I mean, it is bad.
Yeah, the last family drama on this show went really well. So
That's a good point.
for the other side.
That's a good point. Well, fine. That's a good point.
Poor
Oh,
Cheeks,
Yeah, I forgot about that. Well, not really. I said, how's he doing? You said he just kind of disappeared, right?
By choice, yes.
But no, I understand. I completely understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Odd. I find that very odd, but I guess.
Oh, yeah, when your whole family fucking hates you because you went on a very popular podcast and aired out their dirty laundry. Yeah, I don't understand that.
I get it. I'm with you. I get that. So you think it's 70-30 against Julie now?
Yeah, if that, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
There's a lot of jealousy in the fan base as well. Like she comes in here,
With the broads or with everyone?
and she's not like a fry. She's like a regular at this point.
She's part of the show. She's part of the
Crazy.
family. Yeah.
'cause she's not that talented. So I
No,
don't know.
no.
Fucking asshole.
damn.
He does this
Nobody-
to me all the time. He's such a dick.
Well, nobody thinks that, right? I don't mean that. She's
I
a
don't
nice
think
person.
so. It's just
It's
kinda-
good to have nice people here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Some regularity to that third spot as well.
You know what you're gonna get. Yeah, she's gonna name drop some things. She'll be a little drunk. She'll be talking about, it's the usual thing. What's the Mark feedback gonna be?
Probably shitty.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be tough for Mark.
That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It's almost like I influenced right away to influence the.
There's a wild
Yeah,
card.
that was hard.
I do think there's a wild card in play. If before the end of the show, if you go in there and find like an unbelievable record, it could turn everything around for Mark.
That's true. But I'm not gonna. Oh, you want to bring these home when we're done with them, right?
Yeah.
So you want me to pick through these records in front of you, like
No,
a
you don't have
commoner?
to.
I don't even understand.
I'll go outside and wait if you want me to. I don't give a shit.
Oh no, I think he's meaning you leave them here.
I know. You think I'm gonna like? You think Kirk? Like I'm gonna sit here in front of you and like go? And you're gonna watch me? Like I would never do that.
Hey, you can take your time with these. I can pick them up. I don't care. Whatever you want to do.
I think we're getting more. We can ship them back or something.
No, you can go back and get those things. Were fucking heavy. I was nice enough to help him bring those in.
Yes. Thank you
It's
very much
nice
for
of them to
that.
bring them. That's a long drive. It's a pretty long drive.
It's about 40 minutes. It wasn't too
No,
bad.
It's not a long drive. Oh yeah, that really sucks. I have to go back to my favorite podcaster's studio and pick up the things I left.
Listen to him.
What is wrong with you?
What?
Trying
That's
to
a
be-
privilege. That's a privilege.
No, it's very nice he did that.
It is, but it's also nice that he gets to come back and get them and go into.
David-
Oh, what a thrill to come back in here. Jesus Christ.
Take a picture with Jon Stewart.
Wow, this is the entitlement. This is the entitlement that you breed sometimes.
Yeah, there's something to that.
Jesus.
There is something to that with these people, I suppose. Yeah. Are you going to Plymouth?
I'm not going to Plymouth. No.
Why not?
I didn't get tickets yet, actually. I'm sorry. I was busy. I'm the
Dave, what are we doing?
42-year-old.
Dave, what are we doing here?
Get out of here.
All right.
It's going to be big. Did you go to Portland?
I did not go to Portland. I did the 5K.
The what?
The 5K.
Don't give a shit about
Yeah.
that. We
What
hate you.
5K?
The Richard 5K. Oh, God. And as well as the Dave Portnoy Memorial 5K.
That was virtual.
No, you had a group of 12 of us. We were all there.
What are you laughing at? It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you were in Chelmsford?
Yes.
Oh, you're one of those guys?
Yes.
Oh, that was pretty nice, right? That was a nice day.
I
That was
enjoyed it.
early on in the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the day I met Jerry's uncle when that lady fell down. He was an idiot. So you haven't been to the Wilbur.
No.
You weren't at Portland.
No.
You're not going to Plymouth.
No. I was in the middle of being a father. It's a culture shock to me. I
My
have to take
cousin's
care of
coming
them.
to Plymouth, and he has 3 kids.
I have people who are like, yeah, my wife's. I remember somebody in Portland said to me, my wife's like essentially in labor. He was there. Yeah. I don't know, Dave.
Yeah. You think he can pick up the fucking records after he leaves?
I think the records are
so.
mine. I don't even understand. What kind of cancer your dad have?
He had sarcoma. It grew on his muscle tissue.
Ooh,
Right. Yeah.
like
Right.
Ewing sarcoma? Or?
No.
That's for kids. That's the one the kids have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one grew right next to his groin. It was like 8 inches by 7 inches. It took him quick, thank God. But
Well, so how quickly did he die after he was diagnosed?
so he was diagnosed in March of 2021. He died in June of 2021.
Yeah. Jeez, I'm sorry.
And that's all good.
Jeez.
He would prefer that.
I'm sorry he had you as a son.
He said that to my wife.
Did he really?
Yeah, he said, I really don't know what you see in my son, but I'm glad you're happy. And
The final words or no?
No, actually, 6 days before his
terrible.
death, he said, I'm full of chemo and I still have more hair than you. Like, he took it as a joke. He was in good sport about it.
Oh, that's good. How old was he? Young.
He was 67 when he died.
Oof, yeah, it's right in between my parents. That's very young. Jeez, that's too bad. Dave, thoughts on that?
Cancer stinks. It's the worst.
It's true, Dave. You're right. You're right.
Very controversial statement right there.
Hot takes.
He's not afraid. He's not afraid.
But he's looking down now and he's saying,
He's probably saying,
come back and get those fucking records.
What do you do for a living?
he was in insurance. He was in insurance his whole life. Like,
Yeah.
like my grandfather was like the senior VP of Liberty Mutual, so it's like a family thing. I didn't want to be in insurance, so I was like, no.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. So was he a healthy guy? Tried to live right?
Yeah, he lost 50 pounds actually about 5 years before his death. So he was trying to be a good sport about it, staying active during retirement. But
Julie's dad's
cancer.
supposed to be like 105, you know? This
Yeah.
guy. Be 100, you'd probably 100, you know. How old is
I
he now?
hope so. He's 60. He'll be 68 next week.
Yeah. What do you get him for his birthday?
I'll usually send him like a snack box, but I have to tell him it's coming or we won't open it.
You won't open it? Jeez. All right.
I have to be like, hey, there's a package I'm sending you. Open it.
Right.
Like,
Any business trips lately?
yeah, I mean, I was in Texas last week,
Yeah, no big deal, right there.
Atlanta the week
deal at all.
before. You asked me.
Yeah, Well,
I don't go to like glamorous places.
well, neither do I. Trust me. This lineup I have coming up. Jesus. Although this will actually be okay next week, I think.
Kick anybody out of their homes last week or no?
I know these people. Oh, BlackRock. Like, I wish I worked for BlackRock.
Oh, it's just, are you talking about these people on social media?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Triggered Dave, no?
She is
Oh,
rattled.
Oh, you know behind the scenes
I
stuff?
can tell. No, you can just tell. Yeah.
What do you care?
I don't.
Are you on Twitter?
I am, but I'm. I don't.
Yeah.
I know. I often am like tempted to just like be public and just go.
You can go on.
after
You can
it.
go on any show you want. That, of course, is fine. Go on Mentor show if you want. That's, of course, fine.
I just.
It's fine. Of course.
I don't want to
do whatever
upset
you want.
you.
Go ahead. Hello. Never. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's Rico.
Hey, Rico.
Did Mark mention his dad lost 50 pounds? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Mark looks a little light in the trousers. He must have lost 15 pounds carrying all those fucking records down there. Some trash on you, too. So he looks good. Yeah, he looks
Cheers.
good as well. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Thank you, Rico. There you go. No bigger fan.
Nope.
What else?
Is he? He is going.
I think I'm
next
going to
week?
see Rico.
Okay. I have to ask him to bring something. He asked me for a favor yesterday. Maybe he could do us a favor.
Well, yeah, but then I would have to bring it.
Yeah. That's
No.
Well, who? How else?
It could
would
get shipped. No. No.
The
What
trophy.
the fuck are you?
That would be great pictures.
The fuck are you fucking talking about? What do you think?
That's true. You traveling. Yeah.
What else?
Yeah. I don't think anything else that you'd be excited about.
No? You guys have anything else you want to bring up before we take calls? Julie? Mark, any thoughts? Any show stuff? No?
I got a show pitch idea if you want to hear it.
For what?
For you, after you're done with KMS.
Oh, sure. Yes. Sure. Why not?
Figure YouTube videos, maybe around 10 minutes after it's edited, you just go to these random mom and pop record shops, give your review about them, talk about the catalog, show your pulls of the day, talk to the owners, just give a little more. I'm not talking Newberry Comics and all that shit. I'm talking like the mom and pop shops. I think it would bring good awareness and, drive up more small businesses.
What do you think, Dave?
Okay, if I tweet out the phone number?
Yeah, go ahead. It's a nice thought. Why is you an asshole? It's a nice thought.
No, it is a nice thought.
Jeez, you're such a prick. You become a bigger asshole
I'm
every day.
joking. It's a nice thought.
Poor guy.
To be honest with you, what's different? Like you doing anything, I think people will consider.
I didn't hear a
in
word.
this
I didn't hear a
audience.
word of the pitch. If I'm being totally fair. I don't
Actually,
know.
I think that actually
But
was
just be nice, the guys came in and brought the records.
I think that was an Andy Mayo suggestion for you once.
Jesus.
To do a show of you just doing like basic things,
Great.
like hanging one of those pictures behind
Who
you.
would want to watch that?
Everybody.
Nobody.
I
would
would
want-
actually want to watch
Everybody
that.
would want to see
Like-
Kirk Minahan mow his lawn. Everybody
I
would
can tell
wanna
you
see
that is not going to happen.
But
I
that
feel like
is-
it'd be like really amusing. Like
I
you
have
probably
never-
have weird quirks.
That's just an illusion. I've never touched a lawnmower in my life. My hand has never touched a lawnmower. I've done work in the yard mulching with my dad, but I've never. Remember my neighbor Dave Middleton, good friend of mine when I was younger, like almost lost his fucking hand in the lawnmower one time.
yeah.
Those things scare me. You probably don't have a yard, right?
I don't have a yard. No, I don't think I've ever mowed a lawn.
Would
But
you
I feel like it'd be
would you
fun
be a
to ride
ride-on
on one.
Yeah, would it be a ride-on mower or would it
My
be?
mom's dad, Papa, had one in Billerica, and I would sit on with him sometimes. And I always thought about Footloose when he would have that. But yeah, I could do that maybe.
I think that would be. You would probably like that. You put music on.
It's very loud, and it smells like gas,
Yeah, it does.
Mm.
Yeah.
which I don't like. I don't like the smell of that. So no, I don't think. I'm very lucky that I've been lucky enough and worked hard enough and success that I can watch people do that. And sometimes I will do that. I will read my book and watch these guys do that.
Yep. That's nice.
Yeah, I'm putting money in their pockets.
Right. Yeah.
You know, these landscapers are a
Shit's
fortune.
expensive. Yeah. It
Fortune!
certainly is. Yeah. Yeah.
It's more expensive all the time. Mark does his own stuff, I would imagine.
Yeah, I cut my own lawn. I do all that. Yeah.
Yeah. Does your wife work?
Yeah, she's in BioLife as well.
So that's where you guys met? Oh, no, you wouldn't have, right? Because you just got in it.
Yeah, no, that was 10 years ago. I met through her roommate was my coworker, and they were just both coincidentally happened to be bio life science. So
The sexual magic of bio-life science pays off again. It's almost like the Colonnade story with the roommates.
fucking done with COVID. That was such a pain in the ass. We had to make test kits, and
Oh, wait, you just wanted to get here. Okay, sorry. Go ahead, bring it.
no, it's just we were nonstop. And after COVID was done, I did not want to be in bio life anymore. My wife still is. God bless her for that. But yeah, I was like, I need to be done.
Julie's a vaccinator.
What?
You're anti-vax, yeah. COVID.
I mean, I have one of the vaccines, but
Yeah,
I wouldn't
done.
say I'm pro-vax.
You're a denier.
Am I
On YouTube, you're saying it's not real, the vaccine. You don't think it helps? Or no? I don't know.
I think it was a, Montante and I would probably agree on this.
I don't
but
think that's a thing anymore.
What is the deal with you and Mont? This is like the third time she's mentioned Montante.
How many? Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
don't tell me you're talking to this.
How
No.
many times have you talked with Michael Montante on the telephone?
0.
Oh, thank God.
Texts?
Oh, not since Portland.
Oh, okay. I was involved in that a little bit.
No, I gave him
wasn't
my
in a group,
I
but-
gave
You
him
gave
my
him your phone
number
number?
because I wanted to know where everyone was going
He's
out.
gonna call you one
after.
day just driving around in
Well, he's
Pennsylvania
a-
for 40
he's a
minutes.
very
fellow
nice
regular.
person.
He's a
What'd
fellow,
you say?
he's a regular on the show. Like they're
I
Oh,
enjoy
you
his
think
little
they're
clique,
like,
yeah.
I
and they're
enjoy
sort of
his
like they're sort of like on
episodes.
that underneath mic spot too, where they probably
like-
bond through that.
But they're close. They think they're
they
closer.
want a shot at the title, like, oh,
Yes.
Mike's that whole thing.
I'm all about loyalty.
They hear-
He
they
had
hear
my
Mike.
back on Menner's show, and he.
Jesus, you are a fucking snowflake.
I am not.
Happened to you?
The real estate that Menners has is your brain.
Manners? Had your back on what?
No, like Manners was talking shit, calling me a cunt, which is fine.
Well, that's but that's like a bit. That isn't
I
really-
know, and Montante doesn't partake, and I appreciate that.
That's nice. Well, there you
Yes.
go. Huh. What are you laughing at, Dave?
Just thinking of her listening to that and thinking, let me text him and thank him for
I did not
defending me
text him.
on
I'm thinking of Mark's
on a
kids
fan
screaming around the
show.
house. And he's in the bathroom writing down that movie game, like just like on a book, just like, oh, 3. All right, I'm Bill and Ted. 2. Shut up. 1. Done.
Spent a lot of time on that.
You're
But,
done. Are you done with foreign? Are you done with kids?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
My wife wants another one, but we cannot afford 3. So no, we're being smart about it. We're done.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, once you get in that, as long as you're, don't put yourself in that spot.
No.
That would be my advice. That's why I know Julie's looking to adopt that 14-year-old. I would say just wait, hold on to that.
14.
The one you told me in Colony about, you and your husband looking at that 14-year-old kid, no?
She plays dumb all the time.
Amazing.
Stuff like that.
Showing us pictures of the kid, like, oh, it's unbelievable.
I thought it was a nice thing.
You seem like a nice guy. I don't know, but then she started, he's an asshole. He's critical of me on social media. So get the fuck out of here. Go back in a foster home. Leave me alone.
No, I'm after hanging with kids the last few days, I'm still good where I'm at.
Being an aunt is one of the great.
My niece is awesome. She's so cool. We went on rides together
Then
yesterday.
you can
It was
say,
lovely.
then when the day's over, get away from me. It's perfect. I don't blame you for that.
She's very sweet. She's a special kid, but not every kid is a special kid.
Colleen was a special kid.
He's the
Colleen's a kind
smartest
of-
in his family.
Colleen's a kind of like uncle. Like once you have nieces and nephews who are older than your kids.
Yes.
He's one of these uncles. My brother Ryan's a little bit like this. Not a lot, but a little bit. Like once he gets his own kids,
That
Heisman
is
City.
That
right?
is
Heisman.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
First of all,
Heisman. Like I know you go to games, but Heisman
that could not
City,
be more.
Heisman.
That could not be more
HC.
wrong.
Heisman. Like oh yeah, good. How's it going? Yeah. My kid. Like that
Yeah.
thing. Oh, that's the
You're
worst.
Right. You're right.
Oh, trigger.
In all honesty,
Oh,
that
yes.
that
That's
does trigger
definitely
me.
Let me write that down. I didn't realize
I
that.
love being an uncle. Yes, I am with you. Or
Do you
her.
hug
She
your
just said that.
nieces and nephews, Dave?
Oh, you better believe
No,
he
I don't
does.
do that. No,
You don't hug them?
no, there's no reason to. Why would I?
He's so weird. He gives me a hug every time I come in here, and I'm like, you don't even hug your own family.
Yeah, why would I? It's not
Hug
like-
Julie?
Yeah, I'm a nice guy.
It's a nice gesture. We are friends. We did go out
Julie
for
did. Yeah, she reached that level of
Do you guys expect me to hug you when I come
No,
in?
God, no.
No, but that would be
Wouldn't the worst
great.
thing.
Don't hold your breath.
Justin got one. Why don't we get one?
Justin did get one. Justin earned it. He's put a lot. He's cost me a lot of money.
It's like with you and Bruce Springsteen. If it happens organically, sometime I'll be.
So what
excited.
happens? What do you mean? So Colleen, you. What do you mean?
Like, hey, how are you? Nice to see you.
Kiss on the
in.
cheek or no?
Oh, come on.
Like a close, like pressing hug? or
No,
I hug.
Can I see it or no? Let me see it. So reenact. Is that okay? You're comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Consent?
I can say.
Okay. So Dave comes in. Julie's there as well. Did you see this, Mark?
I did not. I'm curious.
Okay. So you see each other.
Yeah.
So you see each other. Oh, you pat twice, Dave? Really?
I think I
Do you do that with anybody else, Dave? Only women?
I think the pat was nervous.
But you don't hug anybody else. You don't hug Montante.
No, I only hug
Women.
girls. Yeah, women that are
right.
my friends. Yeah.
Right. So it's.
Yeah, but Montante gets a handshake sometimes, I think.
You don't bro hug people?
Did you shake Mark's hand?
No,
Yeah.
but he came in with. Did I?
Yeah, we shook hands.
I don't think we did, but he came in with 5 fucking boxes.
It was 3 crates.
It's a lot
I dropped
warmer
the
than
first
when
one.
I
I
come in.
shaked
I
your
don't
hand.
do anything.
No, you scare people. I just like do a tiny wave.
I heard Mark say howdy, and I was like, "This is gonna be."
I was like, oh god.
And I learned my lesson since then.
I literally thought you were. I thought it was the church like testing a microphone. I'm dead serious because you were. I don't know what you were talking. What was he talking about?
His kid.
Yeah. he was
Oh,
talking
it's
with
great. But
kids and-
yeah. Did you care or no?
Oh, I did. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, look, you care about your niece and nephews, right?
My nephew was actually.
I have
just,
finally tried. I have finally got you.
Can you
it's not
name
that
them
big a
all,
deal, but-
Dave?
Can I name all my nieces and nephews?
How many do you have?
I have 8 or 10. Is it 8 or 10?
That's
I think
a
I'm
lot.
including
That's a
my-
lot.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
So probably not.
Does Lori have kids?
She has 2.
She's a great
and
mom.
Evan,
He
great mom.
talked.
Jack
I
and
listened
Evan.
to that episode on the way here this morning.
That's right. She's a great mom.
My sister Cheryl.
He could talk about it for
Yeah.
days.
I'm just gonna put it on the list. I bet she didn't text the pictures of her son to any of her other brothers and sisters like she did with me because she knows I'm a great fucking uncle. He was with Rory McIlroy, Justin Thomas,
in
the other
Hartford?
day. Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
yes.
That's great. Wow, you're almost like a second dad, really.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Actually.
You're almost his
I
hero.
was there for those kids, you
Yeah.
know.
Huh.
Years later, they'll probably trust their uncle to kind of tell the
As a
inside deets first.
Sure. As a dad of a son, what did you think? Like, would you say, "Oh, I want my kid to be like Harry Minahan," or that's somebody I don't want my kid to be like?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, be like Harry. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can be. I don't know if
I
you want a
enjoyed
cautionary
his
title.
segment.
Yeah.
He made
Yeah.
Mike look like.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously.
I mean, horrible microphone etiquette, but besides
Yeah,
that,
he struggles with that. But I told you he likes the. He and I were at the chateau recently, and he got recognized by somebody, and he was so excited.
Really?
He was like really excited.
How did he get recognized?
Probably from like YouTube shows in the past.
Oh,
Who
okay,
even
yeah.
fucking
Oh,
these
he's at the
who-
5K.
prob-
Without
fine.
you, he got recognized?
No, with me.
Oh, okay.
But no, somebody's probably following us around, I would imagine. So who knows?
Do you think he's got the bug to want to come back in here again more
he
regularly?
wants to do the Boy With You Springsteen thing? He said to me this morning. So at some point we'll do it.
He was really good.
He's a good guy. You met him at
Yeah,
the
the-
5K.
yeah, he's
It's not
just like
the
you.
most outgoing guy, but you know,
yeah,
once you get
'cause
to
you're
know him,
super
well,
friendly.
that's what I'm saying. Once you get to, sorry, I'm not like calling him, like dry humping these guests when they come in here. Jesus
It's a
Christ!
hug. You hug friends.
What'd you do in Bree Hunter? Would you blow her when she came in here?
She didn't get a hug.
No,
No.
Did you
They're
jerk her
not
off?
friends.
She wasn't a friend. I didn't hug Julie the first time I met her.
No, that's true.
You
She
didn't.
earned that.
Oh, you earned that.
Yeah.
Oh, not
I
even
worked
drinking
really
together.
hard.
Debauchery.
It probably is post drinking at the bar.
It was, and the Minifan group chat,
Yes. Yep.
The what?
our group chat,
The
that
texting chat.
You
yeah.
won't, you
That you ruined,
you
and now
rudely
it's
left.
Back to normal.
Oh, with your stupid family. Okay, well, fine. All right. Are they loaded up, Dave?
They're loaded up.
We'll take some calls. Jesus Christ. I did Milton's, right? Yes. Oh, yeah, Nick Fazuli.
Hey, boys. I just wanted to,
Jeff Lowe with these rules.
I wanted-
What do you want? What do you want, buddy?
we all know Dave is a terrible producer, just a god-awful producer. He can't get guests.
Right.
He can't work the equipment. It seems like every time you're making a really coherent point, he interrupts
You mean
it and
cogent or
derails it.
coherent? Which one do you mean?
Coherent.
Okay, yeah.
I meant to say cogent. I
Yeah.
think I did half and half.
That's okay. Yeah, I got you. I understood. Yeah.
One underrated. He doesn't set the table at all. So, like, Kirk will ask for the stories, and Colin will go, yeah, did you see the story in the Globe? And then
This is a
he'll pause,
very
and Kirk will
nitpick.
start talking about, like, say what Karen Garizian wrote about the Patriots. What's the point? You know, Kirk's sometimes halfway through his fucking point before I realize what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Colin just doesn't set the table. He's a moron. That might fall into general
No, I
stupidity.
think it's a
but
fair criticism.
Definitely a fair.
Yeah.
Even this morning, I was catching up on the
Yeah.
last show, and I'm
Wait a
like,
minute, you weren't caught up on the show? The show was like 2 days ago. On the show
I've
today.
been with my in-laws.
Dave, what's going on here?
I am caught up now.
Dave, no hugs. Next time, no hugs.
I literally
understand me?
got
I
up.
gotcha.
I listened to it all morning just to be caught up.
Mark, you were caught up, right?
I was
Absolutely.
at Canobie Lake Park yesterday. Family reunion.
Did you walk there? Or did you not have you must have had someone
I'm in a
listen to it.
car with my in-laws.
Oh, you're embarrassed? Okay, I got you.
No, I'm
embarrassed,
not embarrassed.
Dave, where are you on this?
I'm thinking about that point a little bit.
What's that, the embarrassment thing? It's par for the course with us. You know that.
So every story, I'm going to have my bullet points. Now.
Oh, but the caller.
Yeah, I'm going to have the bullet points. So I'm going to tell the story.
Oh, this is
So I'm the
constructive
reporter.
criticism.
No, I'm going to be the reporter, right?
Well, no, you're the
analyst.
You're setting. Yeah, you're
that's how I
Molly.
have to think of it.
What's her name? Was Stephen A. Right?
Yes, so I have to be Molly.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Got it. I didn't think that was the way.
But like that murder story, I was like so confused. I'm like, how do we get here? What's
Today?
going on? Yeah, the last
It's
show.
a Colleen ride. You just go on it. And you just
Literally said updating the South Boston story
No,
that
I
you talked
mean
about.
from
the previous show.
yeah.
Yeah, if you're not listening, that's not my fault.
I was listening, but it
right.
takes me a minute, like the guy said, to like catch on to what you guys are talking about.
You're more of a Steve guy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
definitely
you're
enjoyed Steve
Republican.
Morton.
I could smell Republican.
I hate both sides. I got to be honest.
That means you're Republican.
No,
It's okay.
I'm not.
It's okay. You're more of a
I
Steve
lean to
guy.
the right.
I hate
You're
both
right. Why can't you just say it?
I lean to the
What
right.
is wrong with people? You lean to the right. You're Republican. It's
That does
okay.
not mean I'm Republican.
Dave, what do you think? Julie, what do you think? Republican? Julie's
No.
Republican.
I hate both sides also.
Why is everyone a pussy?
I'm not a Republican. I don't vote.
Who'd you vote? You didn't vote in 2020 for president? 2016?
Yes.
For President Trump?
No.
For Hillary Clinton?
Yeah.
So did I. It's shameful. I wouldn't do that.
That's exactly how
I will
feel.
vote for. I've already said I'll vote for Donald Trump in 2024. If he runs as a Republican nominee, I will vote for him.
Over any other candidate?
Yeah, like
Against Joe Biden?
Or like RFK?
Yes, of course. RFK? Of course.
Galvin Newsom.
Yes. Especially if Dave gets him on the show. Unless he gets RFK Jr. on the show.
On it, lock. That's a lock if you want him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You have that when he's on. You have that from the horse thing. You have that gunshot sound ready.
When he's on.
To lighten up things a little bit.
Yeah, he'll love that.
All right. Hello.
Good morning, Kirk. It's Dan in Wolfboro. I have two questions for you.
Okay.
First question
This guy hates
is
Harry
a
Minahan.
lemonade stand. If you drive by a lemonade stand,
Dan, let's not
you
recycle.
stop and-
Let's not recycle Twitter bits here, Dan. I saw it yesterday. Somebody.
Well, I'm just curious. Do you stop? Yes or no?
And you said, what was your tweet? I saw this tweet because somebody retweeted it. What was your take? I don't miss Dave. I don't miss
think
anything.
if you are a working, full-grown adult and you drive by a lemonade stand and they're selling lemonade for 50 cents, just give them like $5 and grab a shitty glass of lemonade.
Why? If I drive, so I saw it the other day. I was in Winchester. I was going to see my mom at her grave, and there was a kid there in this enormous house. The house was bigger than this fucking building. And he was selling lemonade, as rich as can be, for 50 cents. Some shitty water. Why would they give him $5? He's rich.
He's not rich. His parents are rich.
So he's rich then,
trying to
dummy.
Do something. Be a little entrepreneur.
Why? He's an entrepreneur.
That doesn't matter.
No,
I have
okay.
I have a show. I have a YouTube show.
What if you just don't have the money? I never have money.
Make sure
There was cash around anyway. I
Nobody
have
carries
I have
cash. So do they accept Venmo now? Is that a thing at lemonade stands?
No cash.
a
None.
lot
Zero.
of lemonade stands.
Zero.
Nice Ridge wallet though.
Ridge wallet. Ridge wallet.
I have my
Very
husband's in my bag.
You have your husband's wallet?
No, I didn't mean to. I was carrying around Canobie yesterday and I accidentally took it with me.
Okay, Jack Jones.
What's that?
Jack Jones.
So my
what's
cooking
going-
show
what-
idea
wait one
is
second. Where's your
Kirk's-
husband? Shut up for a second, Dan. What if your husband needs it?
He might. He called me while I was on my way here and was like, I think you took my wallet.
What's he going to do? What's he doing all day when you're doing the show?
He's with his family.
Oh, it's his family's thing. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
That ain't different than any other day.
No, they're
Oh. He wanted me to tell you he has a job.
What's he doing?
He's working, as a bartender for these.
Yeah, you said that last time.
No, he had quit like a week before I was last.
Oh, so he has another job bartending.
Yeah.
That's good. What do you? That's great.
Yeah, he just wanted to make sure that you knew he was staying.
So sensitive.
What does he care if I think he has a job or not? I don't care if he doesn't even know if I have a job. That's great if he has a job. You're comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's making decent money.
Yeah.
Yeah, how much? He must have some serious cash in that wallet. If he's a bartender.
Probably.
You didn't even look.
No, I have my own.
I don't know. It's like if he had $20 and he had to get something, you wouldn't take it from his wallet.
Oh, I definitely would.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't know.
I might take his money. I'm going to get my hair done later.
You are not Lowell.
In Lowell.
Hey,
A family friend has a hair salon.
Jesus Christ! Good God!
Why do you hate Lowell so much?
I don't like cities.
It's much nicer than it used to be.
I know Lowell very well. I don't like cities. I'm just anti-city. I consider this a city. Like you live in it. I just get very. That's why I was so. 1 second, Danny. That's why I was so pleased with Chicago. The area that we were in, I'm sure you've been in that area.
I've been to near Boys Town. I heard you talking about
I
it.
was in Boys Town. You wouldn't believe.
Dave definitely was.
Dave was, oh my God, Dave was definitely there. The Wrigleyville, is that what it's called, Dave?
Yes, Wrigleyville.
Area, like you would walk down the street, I've said this, and like you would see like the sky. Like there's just.
It's beautiful.
People could park their cars and you could drive. It was not like, the hellhole that is Manhattan. For me, you like it, but I'm just saying, I get very claustrophobic. I think you and your husband would be better off moving somewhere in the suburbs, like Madawaska or something. Yes, we're just quieter.
I like it. I like small towns. I ski up there, like Rangeley area. That's a great place.
You live in Manhattan, though.
Yeah, I live in Brooklyn.
Oh, whatever, same fucking thing.
It is, yeah. It's
the
a
same
city.
thing. Jesus, I don't know. Lowell? Good God. All right. Hello. You're Dan, you have the show idea.
Sorry, Dan.
Okay, yes. So my show idea is Kirk's Cooking Club, where I make various meals that you've talked about on the show. And my first meal I was going to make was when your mother sliced open her finger, and then I was going to eat that. I was going to reenact the whole thing, like reenact all these meals, and then I was going to film me eating it in the car.
Okay.
Good. Go for it, Dan. Knock yourself. I'm all for it. If Manners wants, great.
Random question, because I came up with my brother and I said I would ask you, do you like crepes? Not that I'm going to give them to you, but you wouldn't eat crepes.
I've never had them, but there are certain food, when you say the word, I don't like the word, so I won't eat the food.
Got it. Fair enough.
That's just, I'm not saying it's fair or unfair. I don't like words. I don't like.
French words?
No, like pizza I like. I generally don't like food where there are back-to-back letters within the food. Like there's 2 Z's, P-I-Z, but I still like pizza.
But crepe doesn't have.
No, I know, but I'm just giving you certain. I'm just giving you. I'm giving you a little insight here.
I like it. I like the OCD insight. For
Well,
sure.
yeah, I don't. But this. Yeah, like the idea of I'm going to eat a crepe is not. I don't know if it's because I was a kid. Sounds so close to crap when I was a kid or something. I don't know how I associate it. But why do you like them?
No,
what are they? Like, what's in it? I don't even know.
Like you can have different types, but like.
Oh, Harry, he mentioned this in the show the other day.
That's what I was going to say. I've heard that.
And I loved it because we were just discussing my brother's coming to New York.
You get some
next
Nutella
weekend.
at the Burlington Mall. There's a crepe store at the food court.
So they had like desserts and also savory crepes. My brother's gonna laugh.
What?
They do. They have like dinner crepes.
Yeah.
And so he's coming to New York with my cousin Tommy, the one that was hitting on Brie. And I was like, "Oh yeah, you guys are coming. Like, I have this great creperie to take you to." And he was like, "Why the fuck would I want to?
Yeah, why would you want to do that? That's where you go.
That's just an idea I had."
Yeah, I'm very limited. He wanted to know if I like crepes.
No, I said I was going to ask.
Oh, I don't like
I heard
crepes.
Harry say that he does.
He does. Yeah, I would go to like Regina's at the mall when he would go to the crepe. He likes the crepe store. He would get like one with strawberries and whipped cream and Nutella. It was a whole feast. Yeah, you see, it looked like a pancake almost. No.
Yeah, it is like a pancake.
Yeah, I don't mind pancakes. They're spongy. Hello,
Hey, Kirk, this is Linda Marks.
Linda. How are you? Oh, yeah, I think I know what's coming. Go ahead.
Oh, we're still grieving from a sudden loss, so I wanted to write a song about
Is this
help
a
us through this
a
healing
work with this
process.
caller?
Oh, yeah, he set it up. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
go ahead.
Yep.
Heroes, we need heroes who lift us up and
timing.
show us what's possible. Heroes offer us hope, make our world better, protect it, inspire us. Heroes, what do we give them? Heroes are people, how do we show them we care? Why do we trade our heroes?
There we go, yeah.
Why do we trade them
I
away?
was waiting.
Does their light shine too bright?
Okay.
Yeah, not good. You coordinate with this gentleman for before the show?
He just messaged me and he said, "Can
You're
you
part of
have
this
it?"
as well?
No, but he mentioned it this morning.
How'd that go?
Give people what they want sometimes.
Yeah. They load it up?
They load it up.
All right, that was a good call.
Yeah.
Tough start. Tough start.
I thought maybe you wouldn't like say the actual lyrics to the.
Yeah, that was a bad. I thought he had an original song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what can you do?
Kirk?
Yes.
Hey, it's Matthew Farwell. I got some bullet points for you.
Matt, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Not much. Well, I was really enthralled by this Titanic submarine thing. Couldn't stop watching it the last 3 days, but I did notice some similarities between that and Decay Season 2, if you'd allow me to
Sure, I remember
continue
that.
here.
I remember that. Yeah, that series. Yeah.
Yep. So Stockton Rush, the founder of that company and creator of the submarine, tremendously wealthy individual. You as well, tremendous wealth.
Well.
When you have that wealth, you are allowed to pursue passion projects. His being, underwater exploration. Yours being true crime podcasts.
Right.
Second, Hamish Harding was the billionaire, British
saw
billionaire,
that.
whose
Yeah,
stepson
yeah.
clearly hated him by going to a Blink-182 concert.
Yes, I saw that. Yeah.
Very apparent that Dave's children hate him as well.
That's true. Yeah. Okay.
Thirdly, these are projects that can succeed when done correctly. For instance, James Cameron, the world-renowned director, has been to the Titanic dive site 33 times.
30. Okay.
So when things are done correctly,
yeah,
whatever it is, but yeah, when things are done correctly, it can succeed. And when you cut corners financially, it leads to failure. So the corners that were cut on this submarine, they built it with a low-quality carbon fiber, causing it to implode. And the corners you cut were hiring Dave Cullinane to be your producer.
Yeah, it was a mistake.
Both projects ended in a noble failure.
That is true. That's true. That is true, Matt. Good to talk to you, buddy. Hello.
You see this tweet? Somebody tagged us in it. Is that...
yes, I saw it.
Hold on.
This is exactly his point.
You understand the order of that. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm going to say it.
It's your Jay Leno moment. Go ahead.
I'm going to say it.
Go ahead.
Okay. Shams, employed by FanDuel, tweets this. Tons of people put money on this. So basically, he tweeted out that a team was expected to draft somebody number 2. So a ton of money was going there.
Brandon Miller was taken by...
whatever. Yeah. And then it doesn't happen, so they win a lot of money. So Dave just quote tweeted and said, this is legal. However, if he did it, the New York Times probably would have wrote an article.
We're tagged on this?
No, somebody, like a fan, tagged us in just the concept. That does feel partially illegal for somebody to do.
One second. Let me see. When did he do this? I got you. So Shams is like the second Woj guy, right?
Correct.
Yeah, Scooby Hunter's doing that. Yeah, it's a good question. He's right. Porto is right about that.
Yeah, it just feels weird. I don't know.
Yeah, because they know because now the deal is all these guys before the NBA draft, like they know Wojnarowski and Shams and all these guys know who's going to be picked.
Oh, yeah.
But they embargo it now, right? Because they used to, which I don't understand.
There's also like a thing with LeBron's agent or LeBron's like business partner, where he was like calling
Card, is that his name?
Something like that, where he was like calling teams and telling them that we're not going to work out with you anymore because he already had a deal with somebody else.
But it's a good question. Yeah. So if you know, you can bet on who's going to be picked.
I guess so. Yeah.
That's wild because I mean these guys
is crazy.
I mean these guys have that information. They don't release it.
To your point, Shams is the number 2 report, if not number 1. I mean that's 1 and 2.
That's why I always said that. I always figured Schefter, Wojnarowski, that's where they were going to wind up.
Yep.
Because they have all the information. Like why wouldn't a gambling company pay Schefter if he at time to every agent $50 million a year?
Correct. Yeah.
It seems like that's where it's going to happen.
Yeah. Seems like there's some dangers with that as well. By this tweet.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. I'm calling from Esther's Kitchen on the Strip in Vegas.
Okay.
A live events Lisa wanted me to talk to you. Does that ring a bell?
It does. Yes, it does.
Well, she had mentioned that you were the champion of it sounded like some big golf event promotion.
I am the miniature golf champion. Yeah, that is true. It's true.
Miniature, you said?
I did, yes.
Well, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
I need to book your champions dinner for Super Bowl week, and things are filling up quick, so just need 3 courses and a dessert from you, and we'll get started on that.
Oh, wow. I'm a big appetizer guy. Like, what are we talking about? What's a good appetizer?
Wings.
I don't like wings.
Shrimp cocktail.
Don't like that.
Bacon wrapped scallops.
I don't like scallops.
Do you eat seafood at all?
I do not. No, I'll do for my dad. I'll do this for my dad, Dave, who I played mini golf with. He taught me how to play mini golf as a kid. We'll do the mini hot dogs.
Oh, cocktail wings.
You can't go wrong with those.
Yep.
In a blanket or not a blanket?
Pigs in a blanket? Yeah, pigs in a blanket. And for Ryan Minahan, who I play mini golf with more than anybody else, I'll do some of those mini bagel pizza bites.
Okay.
What's the second course? Is the main course? Or no, we getting some sort of soup? What are we doing? I'm not a pretty fancy eater. 3 courses? What are a 3-course meal? What are you doing?
I'm assuming you're doing either soup or
Believe
salad.
it or not, this is our first champions dinner.
No, I understand. No, the pressure's on me, not you. It's very nice you setting this up. No, I'll do a nice Caesar salad. I'll do the appetizer. And then, what do you want for the main course, Dave?
I mean, I'm a steak guy. I think maybe a filet.
Yeah, we'll do a nice filet.
Okay.
Yeah, nice filet. And then, yeah, there you go.
You want to do Wagyu or like Will Compton?
The pasta sauce? Ragu?
I said Wagyu.
What's that?
Like fancy beef.
Was that like that's the one that Will had?
Will
Like the
Compton.
Australian? No, I'm no hardo. No. Give me a nice piece of steak. Medium rare. God damn it.
Hell yeah.
Are you a filet guy or are you a bone-in ribeye?
Filet.
Filet?
Yeah. Filet all the way is what I say. Wouldn't you say? No, Dave.
Oh, definitely.
Julie?
No, I'm more like sirloin, like top sirloin.
Really?
Yeah, filet's too like.
Do you like that? What's the one that's not cooked? What's it called? Like the
steak tartare.
Yeah. Do you like that or no?
Yeah.
Really? Is that good?
I think it's good.
I can't imagine. It's just not cooked?
It's not cooked.
So it's like when I get it at Stop and Shop and I just eat it?
Well, I don't know if you can buy it. I wouldn't necessarily trust what you buy at Stop and Shop, but
I
when
think
you
it's
go to
just
a
snob,
restaurant,
Julie. Just typical New Yorker, Dave.
no, I
Typical
mean,
Brooklynite.
I know, crepery. They were making fun of me like you're gonna take him to a bagel test.
Jesus God, loser. So what do you mean? So how does it work there for steak tartare?
It's like usually a high quality beef.
Sure, okay.
And chopped up with like an egg on top. You mix the egg in. You're just grossed out by it.
You eat this?
Yeah, why not? I eat mostly everything. There's I don't like tripe or weird animal parts, but
Dave's a pickier eater than me.
Oh, I don't eat
fucking
shit.
the first night in Chicago. I'm like, all right, we get off the plane. We have this nightmare. They're loaded up, right?
Yep.
Hold on. We have this nightmare drive in the cab. We relaxed for an hour. Literally, like I was about to vomit in the bathroom. I was finally back, and I'm like, oh, let's go get something to eat. And Dave's like, I don't know. I just want a burger. I'm
I
like,
didn't
how-
really
how
want
about
to
this
eat,
place.
actually.
How about this place? No. How about the Mexican place? I don't eat Mexican.
I can't do Mexican.
So we just want.
He doesn't
We
eat Mexican.
wanted the biggest shithole that first night.
That was a nice place,
No,
no?
it wasn't. It was terrible.
What kind of
Yeah, but we
place?
couldn't find anywhere nice, really.
Huh?
What kind of place?
It was like
Just
a burger bar.
Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah, terrible. Absolutely terrible. Then the second night, I just ate with the. It was just the food they gave us at the thing,
Oh, at the show?
which was pizza. That had, I had a piece of pizza. I was like, this tastes weird. And Big Cat said, yeah, the pepperoni's inside the pizza, like inside the cheese. What the fuck?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Just tell me.
Jesus.
You don't like pepperoni?
No. Double P. Hello.
Double P.
Good God. You like pepperoni? You like everything.
No,
Hello.
I'm not a huge pepperoni. I like cheese, really.
Yeah. Hello.
Double E though.
Kirky.
Yes.
All right, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Do you think Greg Polar's funny?
No.
Okay, because I don't think I've laughed. I laughed once if he's been on your show.
No.
And
No,
I went
he's in-
and saw
he's
his sister, who he hates so fucking much.
Yeah.
And
That's fine.
I honestly don't think he has one funny bone in his body, and that's why he hates her so much. But I don't know.
I know, and Amy Poehler definitely does have a funny bone in her body when she's with Greg. I will say that. But no,
Well, I mean-
Greg's funny. Greg's a funny guy. He's a good guy. He's a good guest. I like Greg.
Eh,
He's. I will say this. He is very. I don't think he likes his sister.
No, I think that's a bit.
I don't think that's a bit.
I think he's. Yeah, he was on the. You could tell he's. I obviously likes her, but I think he was basically like, you guys know I'm not famous because of her, right? It's like, no, you are, but that's okay. But like, your last name's Poehler. Like, change your
She
name.
executive produced that show.
Yeah, it's a
on-
charity. He's a charity case for her. She probably bought the house in Sweden, I would imagine. I would think. She probably bought the whole town.
Yeah. And he probably met other celebrities through him, so he thinks he's like,
Yeah.
he thinks he's on their level, kind of.
But I
Wasn't
like
he
Poehler.
on that movie, like the wine movie that she was in?
Yes, he was, I think. Yeah. Oh, you don't like Poehler?
I like Poehler.
How about you, Mark?
I don't mind him. He's a good third guest.
I think he's great. I think he's great in the show. If he lived here, he'd be on all the time.
I find his episodes entertaining.
Yeah, I like Poehler. Dave doesn't.
Serious
I love
jealousy,
Poehler.
though, with his sister. That's for sure.
But I mean, that's human nature.
Why wouldn't you be?
Of course, wouldn't you? If your sister was, if you were in the same business and your sister was that famous, I'd be upset.
I think some people would be supportive about it, but he takes it so personally.
I would. I mean, yeah, because all kidding aside, he has built a career. I think.
Yeah.
True.
You talked to him about that thing or no?
About that thing.
Yes, I told you I had an idea for you for him, for something.
Not yet, but I'll check my notes. I'm just forgetting it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I watched his show, that Swedish.
Oh, how was it?
It's fine. I could use it though, because I have a little bit of hoarder. Hence,
Really?
yeah, of course. My dad is.
What's going on in the house? So I go in the. Is it a house, an apartment? With
This apartment? No, it doesn't look like my dad's. But I need to do like some decluttering, and
you have a clean person come in, or
no.
no?
I should. Everybody tells me why not.
Yeah.
But I was kind of like, I'll do that when I pay off my student loans. I don't know. I have a hard time. I grew up poor, so I don't want to spend
I get
money
that.
on that shit.
Dave's thinking something in the house should be cleaning during the day, right?
He's definitely thinking that.
I wasn't. I wasn't thinking that.
Oh, he is. He was certainly.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I wasn't at all.
Hello.
Hey, Kirk, Junior in the North End. How are you today?
Hello. Good morning.
Okay, so I hope you're ready for this, but I have an example of hypocrisy that I want to call you out on.
Let's do it. Let's do it, Junior. Dave, be ready to hang up on this guy.
So every Monday, Wednesday, whatever, you let Mike come in and promote his show.
Absolutely.
And you say how great it is, but let's just be real. Mike's peddling garbage, and you don't call it out as garbage. Okay, fine. But when our friend Mike Bonanza...
Well, hold on, Junior, hold on. Junior, hold on. I'll let you finish your point. I totally disagree. I listen to Mike's Why Are You Laughing pretty frequently. Not every episode, but I listen pretty frequently to it. The rest of the stuff, I have no fucking idea. I have no idea if it's good or not. But Why Are You Laughing, I think, is genuinely good.
All I'm trying to say, Kirk, is I think you're unfairly biased against our friend Mike Monansky. They're both peddling garbage. It's just you say Blind Mike stuff is good and Mike Monansky.
You think, Junior, I actually want to have this conversation. To be fair. Do you think Mutt, with his stupid Mutt stack, Mike puts in real work. He's always doing shit in that network. Mutt should be doing, to Colleen's point, content all the time. All the time. Mutt's writing this morning about Adam Jones. Like, what the fuck are we doing?
Hey, I agree. It is 100%.
Oh, it's true.
Trash.
Yeah, you agree it's garbage.
Not
Yeah,
debating
right.
that.
Yeah, I get
saying-
your point. Yeah,
I'm just saying call a spade a spade.
Yeah, at least we agree that Mutt is garbage. We agree on that. That's a starting
I love
point.
Mutt.
Thank you.
My favorite segments lately are when Mutt's here and you were just bashing him to his face.
He gets very defensive.
It
He's
is
still,
like
all these years
my
later, so
favorite,
defensive.
Like, it cracks me up every
I
time.
think Colleen's enjoying the Mutt experience, too.
Mutt's great.
It's just fun to have him around.
He's just great. He's such a nice guy.
It's just good to have
The
him.
group chat wanted me to bring up on today's Mutt Stack. He talked about some really hard-hitting horse news.
Oh, good.
Finally.
Thank God.
Computer betting, like computer automated.
Jesus Christ. All these Minute fans just look at, oh, that's nice. We like Mutt. And just click. Hello.
But he's not like finding the horse racing fans. Like he has to do something to find those fans.
That's never going to happen.
It's so.
He's going to get a job
Oh.
somewhere else, and then that'll be it.
Like his Muttstack subscribers are this program, right? And then his Twitter followers.
Yeah, no and then. It's just.
But if he's going to dominate it with 75% horse racing, he's got to find a new
He should
audience.
just do honestly at this point, just do a weekly Minifan recap, like do a Minahan show recap on there.
You know what would be kind of
People
cool?
would just read it.
Yep.
It would be cool if he actually went to Saratoga and did
Well,
content.
he's done that before. We don't want him to be Saratoga.
I get it. I remember.
I don't think he's allowed there. You're right, though. Of course he
some
should.
Content that makes it exciting, makes it interesting.
Of course. I'm telling you, this is the quandary that is Mutt that drives me nuts because I love the guy. He's my brother. He is embarrassed to do stuff like that because he thinks he's going to be made fun of. And of course he is, but that's why you do it. Of course, right?
Absolutely.
Right?
The guy who pitched the idea of not just the horse racing, but just the random obscure, sports, just get him doing that. Get him betting on that. That would be hilarious.
That would be good.
Chinese basketball.
Yeah,
he could cover that.
He should literally do a video of a live of himself just watching one of those games.
Yeah.
That's it.
But
he won't do it. He will never do that.
Portnoy and Elio, they put videos of them reacting to that's entertaining. And I don't even like sports horse racing.
Yeah, but he won't do it because he's afraid. He's a great guy, but he's afraid.
Have no fear, Mutt.
Yeah.
Just be yourself.
Mutt, you're fun.
Yeah, he's great. Well, I mean, I take that back. Hello.
He's humorous.
He makes me laugh. And he's watching right now, God knows. Hello.
Kirk, Jerry fucking West, how are you?
Hey, Jerry, how are you?
Fucking fat fucking piece of shit. John Tomasi, fat fucking pussy.
Jesus.
Thinks Brad Stevens can't fire fucking people? He can fire the who the fuck he wants to. He can fire who the fuck he wants to. I fired Jack fucking McKinney. I fired fucking Paul Westhead.
That's true.
I fucking fired Norm Nixon. I fucking fired them all.
Yeah.
He can fire who the fuck he fucking wants to.
Thank you, Jerry. Hello.
Junior Soprano.
Hello.
Hello, it's Junior Soprano.
I heard you the first time.
Chinese guy goes to the eye doctor.
Yeah,
Doctor says, he says, I know your problem. You have a cataract. Chinese guy says, no, I don't. I have a Rican Continental.
Yes, I remember.
You get it?
Yeah, I remember that one, Junior. I remember that.
Oh,
I remember that episode. I remember that one. I do. Any good TV shows lately, Mark?
When I do have time to watch You on Netflix.
Oh, yeah, I haven't watched
I
that.
saw that.
My wife and I
good?
like that. But
Yeah.
again.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah? What are you watching? Anything?
I'm not into anything right
Did you
now.
watch Succession?
I did.
Do you think it's the greatest show of all time?
I wouldn't say it's the greatest show of all
Well, you're
time.
wrong. You're wrong.
I
You
know.
said
I
you
saw
are.
the take.
But
But
good
I
luck.
did think it had a fabulous ending. It was a great show.
What happened at the end?
Can I spoil it?
Yeah,
oh, okay. The Matthew McFadden's character.
Oh, like the dummy gets all of it, right?
He's not a dummy, but yes,
Like
he's
the
like
lowest-
the in-law.
Yeah. He gets the whole thing?
He gets to be CEO.
There you go.
And he's my favorite. He was my favorite character.
Okay.
So.
There you go. Hello. Dave's not watching anything right now, I guess.
I just finished Jack Reacher season 2 or 3, I forget, and in anticipation of the 4th season.
I thought they weren't doing a 4th season.
Or whatever, it's either 3 or 4. I don't know. The new season is up. Is June 30th.
This is the last one, though, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
A few weeks ago, I binged this show on Netflix that you might like to watch with Harry. It's called Sweet Tooth. I don't know if you've heard of it.
What's that?
It's like post-apocalyptic, but like all the children born post this like major pandemic event are
English or
it's U.S.
Yeah.
Or it was filmed in New Zealand, but all the kids are born half animal.
Oh, okay.
And it's so good.
Really? One season or
2, and there's a final third coming out next year.
Sweet Tooth on Netflix?
On Netflix.
Oh, maybe I'll watch
Loved
that.
it.
Okay. All right. Well, high recommendation. Okay. Hello.
Hello, Alex Reamer's asshole here.
Hello, Alex.
I have a question for Dave.
Okay.
He's the most well-researched in this topic, so I'm just curious, how should I prep myself for this weekend?
I'm not as I haven't put a lot of research into that actually, but I think you got to bring a lot of lube.
Well,
I would
your
assume.
algorithm would dispute that.
All right. Okay. What were they? Are they loaded up?
Loaded up.
All right, hold on for 1 second. What were they doing? The Yak. What were they doing yesterday?
They were playing roof ball.
What is that?
Apparently, you
Throw football.
Football on a roof.
Yeah.
And there's like something sticking up off the roof.
If they
you
hit it?
it, it's like 6 points or something
Okay,
like that. It
okay.
looked like because I don't know. I just saw the scoreboard go up.
Yeah.
I think if it doesn't hit anything and you just catch it, it's 1 point.
Who won?
Beats me. I think Stephen Che.
Oh,
maybe.
did he?
I
Okay.
saw something with him. Yeah.
I know he didn't win. Brandon Walker, that's for sure.
I don't believe he was there.
No, he was not participating. Yeah. Hello.
Be careful.
Hmm?
You can't say that or people get upset.
That's true. That's true. He gets triggered. Hello.
Hello there. One quick question for Kirk and a comment for Julie.
Sure.
Kirk, I know you're a big Petty fan as well.
Mhm.
He's kind of my second, third guy too.
Yeah.
Of course, curious what your favorite song and album are from Petty.
My favorite song changes a lot with him. I really, lately I've been listening to Full Moon Fever a lot. I know it's not with the Heartbreakers, but that is really just a great record. Face in the Crowd is my favorite song on that album right now.
Perfect.
Thank you.
And then Julie, for you, curious, did you see the release of this email from Walensky about the breakthrough cases back in January of 2021 with the vaccinations that just came out?
I'm sure I did. That would be something that I would see.
You saying because she's anti-vax?
No, it was a Freedom of Information Act request where they were able to get emails from Walensky at the CDC where she was talking in 2021, January 2021, right when the rollout was happening.
What are
how
we
they
talking about?
Knew there were breakthrough cases.
I mean, I did see that. Yeah.
How does this tie into Julie? I'm confused.
It's because you called me an anti-vaxxer.
She was just talking.
What's that?
Yeah, she's like me. She's like me. We both have some of that shit going through our blood and wish we didn't.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, she's totally. She's completely. One shot. She's anti-vax for sure. You can be. It's okay.
I had to do it to go to
For
my
work?
office. Yeah.
So you wouldn't get another one ever again.
No.
Did you ever
I
get
wouldn't
boosted?
have got that one. No.
Yeah, neither did I.
I
Dave
wouldn't
did.
have gotten it if
Have
I
to.
didn't have to do it for work.
Yeah. I have no problem with that. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. Hey, Dave. Hey, Julie. How we doing, guys? JJ here, man.
My guy.
Love JJ,
My favorite
too.
caller right now. I don't know why. But hey,
How we
JJ.
doing, guys?
We're good, JJ. What's up? Hey, JJ, can I ask you
Hey,
a question?
quick question.
I have a question. I have a question for you. How tall are you?
How tall am I?
Yeah.
5'9".
Yeah, I thought you would
I would
be.
have guessed like 5.
5'8", I was going to
4.
say. How old are you?
29.
Where are you from?
Manchester, New Hampshire.
Manchester, New Hampshire. Okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, right, New
King
Manchester. I knew
Fish
that.
Cats.
The
Anyway.
indoor baseball stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. I called a couple times on that. But anyway, quick question. I wanted to get you guys' thoughts on the new season of Black Mirror and just the show in general. That episode with Aaron Paul was fucked up, man.
I didn't see it, JJ. I didn't see it. Anybody seen Black Mirror?
I did. Which
Yeah.
one was Aaron Paul? Which one?
He's the guy from Breaking Bad.
With Josh Hartnett.
Oh,
With
yes.
his face?
Yes, I did see that one. That wasn't my favorite out of the bunch. There were a couple half of them I enjoyed. The other half were fine. Or actually, no, the 3 out of 5.
Yeah, it's definitely slowed down over the years for sure, man.
Oh. All right. Thank you, JJ. I've never been into it.
You say Josh Hartnett?
He's in one of the episodes.
He's making a little
There's a
comeback.
name.
Holy shit.
He's making a little comeback.
He was good in that episode. The episode wasn't that
I always thought
great.
he was a good actor, actually, of all the that group. I thought there was something there. We'll see.
What was the previous thing he did since then? Was that Pearl Harbor?
No. He'd been off for. He just did something that I don't know. Actually, Jeff D. Lowe was telling me this the other day. I forget. I'll remember. Hello.
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 I have a question for Mark, and I have two questions
Who?
for Julie.
Okay. Mark. You meant me, I guess.
Mark.
Oh, Mark. I'm sorry. I thought you said Kirk. Hello. Go ahead. Ask a question to Mark. Sure.
Mark, do you ever force your kids to give you a blowjob?
That's a perfectly reasonable question.
No, I do not.
I mean, listen. Everybody was thinking it, so at least he asked. And Julie, I know Julie wanted to ask.
Julie, have you considered having sex with your dad since he's lonely, or no?
Certainly not.
That's
no.
never. That's never to help him with his loneliness. It's never. What if it cured? What if guaranteed cured him of his alcoholism and his hoarding? One shot. Doesn't have to be face to face. We know that with you. Done. And everything's fine.
No.
Okay.
I decline.
Okay. Reasonable. I think that's the right answer, by the way, for a lot of reasons. Go ahead.
Second question. How far can you squirt from your vagina? Do you know?
I just like that he specifies the body part. Like it's another part that would happen there.
I don't know. I guess I would guess a few inches.
Okay, so we're not talking not like these videos you see on.
I've never successfully tried.
Okay, what do you think of Colin? Thank you, Kevin. What do you think? Did you get? I texted you. Or?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think of Colinane's assertion that these random things are showing up on this porn site?
Oh, you're
what?
So you think I searched? What is it? Rim job?
It was.
You tell me. You tell me.
Yes, it was rim job.
Gee, that's weird. You said that. Yeah.
I think I don't know. My experience on the sites, there are things that show up for me that I've never searched for.
Thank you.
But I
very simple.
But depends on where it comes up, I guess.
You, Mark?
Maybe it
what
came
site
up on
do
the
you
show.
use then?
I use
Just curious.
Pornhub, right?
xnxx.com.
No, Pornhub.
Really?
Yep. I'm a Pornhub only guy.
With Pornhub, I've never had that issue. It's always the same categories.
I'm a scroller guy.
Oh,
I'm with
okay.
Steve.
Okay.
Old school.
Yeah.
What was that? What Steve did? Scroller with 3 L's, or it's just photos. Remember that?
I've never even heard of that.
Way back in
I
the
don't
day,
think that's the name of it, but
Steve doesn't like to watch pornography, but he said if he has to, it would be scroller, which is just photographs.
He doesn't like to.
Yeah. Think it's impure? Hello. Those are good questions. Those are important questions today. Yeah.
Kirk.
Yeah, I know. We'll get there.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah.
I lost someone dearly.
Yep.
Dear to me. Marcus Smart.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
He's gone.
Do you have a second joke on it, or is that
Can you
just?
help me?
Oh, gotcha. Well, hang in there, buddy.
No.
Thanks for the call. Yeah, I know you don't. I know you don't. Hello. Take one or two more.
$617.
Hello?
Hello. Jesus.
Cracky.
Yes.
Cracky, what's up?
What's
How
up?
are you, bud?
I'm fine.
How many hugs do you think Dave's brother is going to give Rima this weekend in New York?
Dave's what? His brother?
Brother does live in New York.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
Dave's gay brother lives in New York.
I don't know if Dave's brother's gay lives in New York. If he does, that's wonderful. I hope they.
Rima would be a good guy to give a hug to.
Yes.
What would you do if your brother was dating?
He's going
Alex
to know.
Rima?
What would I do if my brother was dating Alex Rima?
Yeah, that might be a concern. No.
That would be just knowing Alex's.
Yes, I'm saying.
Yeah,
it's
his history.
a
or
wonderful
whatever.
guy, but that might be.
Yeah, he's a little too aggressive.
Yeah.
I'd prefer more of a gentle touch.
I don't know your brother. Would your brother? Who would be the alpha in that relationship?
I think he'd be the alpha.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I think Alex. I remember him saying he likes that.
He likes
being
dominated.
submissive.
Being
Yeah,
dominated.
Yeah, he likes being submissive.
I can see that.
Yeah. He's a little guy, you know.
He is.
Hello. Hello.
Hey, Kirky.
What's up?
Pride of Lowell, Dickie Eklund here. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Hello.
Town.
Yep.
Julie, I was wondering what you were doing tonight. Wondering if I could mow your lawn.
Julie, how do you feel about crack?
I can't say I've tried
Give
it.
me the old left hook, if you know what I mean.
Any other points, Dan Rappaport, or no?
That's it. He dropped.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah, they're all gone.
Oh, good. Okay. BetterHelp. The show is sponsored in part by BetterHelp today. Getting to know yourself is a lifelong process. It's because we're always changing, always growing. BetterHelp. I'm sure I mentioned this before. Your dad should be doing something like this. Doesn't have to leave the house. You can do it there.
There's like, I totally agree. It would be a tough sell for him.
Tough sell? Okay.
I'm interested though.
You're interested in doing it. No therapy for you?
No.
Yeah, you could use it. That's for sure. Definitely. We know Mark could.
I'm in it.
You are?
Yes,
BetterHelp?
sir. Not with BetterHelp, with
Okay.
therapy.
Oh, good. Good. What's that, Dave?
I said okay.
Good. That's good. And BetterHelp's online, entirely online, convenient, flexible, suit to your schedule. Fill out a brief questionnaire, get matched with a licensed therapist, and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. For more balance, find BetterHelp.com. Visit BetterHelp.com/Kirk10 today. KIRK, you know that. This guy doesn't maybe, but get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp.com. BetterHelp.com/Kirk10. First month, 10% off. Do that today. We thank them. And Miltons. Anything else, Dave?
No, I think, what'd you say, Sunday night?
Well, I guess. I think it's going to be Sunday night and then Friday.
Right.
In studio. And then hopefully I'll do something from North Carolina. I guess. I don't know. There'll be people. I'm sure there'll be plenty of people there, I would think.
Yeah.
I would think.
Yeah, hope so. Yeah.
Yeah. So Mike here Sunday. Probably Mike again. Well, we have him Friday next week.
God, I'm trying to think. There's somebody on Twitter. I don't know if I should give his parody account or if I should give his name. That's my
Give his
dilemma
parody
right
account.
now. Yeah, I think it's the Steve You're Live to Tape guy. I think.
Okay.
I think. But I
Sounds
could
great.
be wrong.
The musician?
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I have no idea. I just have his
No
real
clue.
name in my head, so I can't remember. And then another guy that I just forgot his name. So yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
So look forward to.
Well, can't wait.
How about you, Mark? Anything you need to promote?
No, not here to promote. Just happy to be here, and thank you very much
Thank
for the
you, buddy.
opportunity.
Thanks for the records. I appreciate that.
Hopefully, you find a couple good ones.
Yeah. Julie, when are you going to be in town again?
I don't know. I'm going to be here like the week for the wedding, but I'm not going to be here on a Friday.
Oh, yeah. When's the wedding?
The end of July.
End of July. Okay. Excellent. Anything you need to promote? You're a big star now.
No, nothing. My cousin wanted me to shout out his son's baseball tournament tonight, Amherst, New Hampshire.
Amherst. You've been to that? Was where you were last time.
Yeah,
You
I
go to
went.
Amherst?
I went to his game. Yeah.
Amherst is a nice town. It's right over
very nice
right over the
town.
border. There's a nice little library there.
Oh, I did not
Yes,
go.
yes,
It's
I've
a
been
very
there.
cute town. Yes.
Yeah, that's the kind of town you should be living in. Enough with the big city and the drinking and the coke and the threesomes and all that stuff. It's time for you to settle down and just live a regular life.
I don't. Yeah, I'd rather go rural than suburban, personally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? Like in the woods?
Yeah, I like,
The
like
bugs and
northern
stuff?
Vermont, northern Maine. Like
Yeah, I just said Madawaska. Doesn't get more northern than
that's
that.
very north. I like. We were in Rangeley in April. I really like that.
That's a nice area.
Yeah.
That's a nice area.
But yeah, no, I don't know. Suburbia feels suffocating to me.
Oh, I get that.
That's because I grew up in Billerica, I guess, is kind of in between.
You Billerica is like a metropolis?
It's
a town.
It's a
10,000.
town.
Well, how many people are there? 20,000 maybe?
It's like 30.
Is it?
36, I think.
Okay. Have you been to Billerica at all? So did you go visit that aunt of yours?
No, my grandma.
Your grandmother? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna go meet her for lunch after this.
Oh, nice. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Is Dave invited?
I mean, he's always invited. The Minifan group chat really wants him to come to the wedding.
If I'm invited to the wedding, I'm going to the wedding. So
must be nice to be invited to a wedding.
Yep.
I'm not invited to the
You
wedding.
hate weddings. You're of course invited.
I'm not going anyway. Dave would go. You would go if you were invited.
100%.
Jeez. Last weekend in July.
Yeah.
We'll be in Chicago. Dave.
Oh, okay. Damn.
We'll be in Chicago for Barstool
I
Business.
didn't know that.
Unfortunately.
when I
Then
said
I'll
this.
be here. Well, I'll be in Plymouth for
Next week.
the week after.
that.
Yeah, the
good.
weekend.
We'll see you
after.
then. Okay, great. Okay, so Mike is back Sunday, I think. Yes, and then I don't know, whatever. I don't know. Do we have anything else we need to talk about show-wise?
I don't think so.
No. All right. Busy summer. Busy week coming up. So we'll talk to you on Sunday with Mike. Thanks, guys. Thanks to sponsors. We'll talk to you Sunday. Goodbye.